At least there's.
It's Wednesday.
Yeah, it is.
We are the Initiative Syndicate. We are here to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Fully awake.
Do not adjust your cameras. I did not get a haircut. It's just pulled back tonight, y'all.
It's high and tight.
He's here to party.
It was actually getting kind of hot. I'm like, I got to do something with this hair. So let's see. We're gonna do a brief recap here in a second. But in the meantime, we're gonna go around. We're gonna reintroduce all the players and cast of characters, who they are playing, and anything that they want to talk about with their character. They have some feelings that they want to get out or something. We're gonna have story
feels
circle
pointed.
time now. So we're gonna go. Normally we go clockwise. We're gonna go counterclockwise today. We're gonna start over here.
I can't handle this change.
How are we gonna follow this up?
All
right. Yeah, I am done. That's all I'm saying.
More speaking.
Yeah, exactly. And somehow I'm in the middle, and that's insane.
Oh,
You guys
man.
gotta switch chairs.
All right, I'm Rob. I'm playing Lizica, our dark elf wizard. And I like books. That's it. That's all I have to say.
I'm Jesse, and I play Skriznut, your level 4 bard, and artificer. Don't tell me what my damn character is.
Bravo.
I'll stab you in the back.
Oh,
Too soon.
ouch!
Oh, was that too badass for
He
you?
done him,
It was too bad.
doing him dirty. It's too badass.
I'm done.
Hey, I'm Em. I pay Pigwin. I pay her and I play her.
I give her all of my lunch money.
Yeah, she's scary. I would. The level 5 druid fairy circle of spores. Look it up. It's a really cool class, and you should play it sometime. Bye.
Hi, I'm Bill. I play the dead Rocky Brindlehyde. He's a dead 6.5 foot tall, laying down Brindle.
Place every badass with dead.
He's got a dead glaive, a dead heart, dead soul, and he's a dead redemption paladin.
And he died.
I will remember.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Just 45 cents a day.
We can afford a healer. Rob made me do it.
How you doing? I'm Elvin, doing a lot better than Rocky. I am a level 4 warlock and a level 1 cleric.
Bullshit.
That also carries a bone saw, and I might be able to cash in on a debt that's owed. He's gonna be a little shorter tonight.
Listen,
I'm wearing horseshoes, so you're really gonna have to pry those off too.
Oh no, we'll start from the calf up, calf down.
is this when we go PvP or like what's up?
Well, I mean, it's instant.
Next
hits.
session, Rocky goes, I'm a 4'3". Wanna talk?
I'm still badass, but I'm short. I'm short now.
I got badass stilts, badass crutches, badass wheelchair.
I am Nictus, also known as Kevin on social media and various different things. I am the Dungeon Master and unofficial, I guess, story maker, teller of tales, weaver of destinies, fates, all that nonsense.
Destinies and fates.
So I think that's about it for me. I play all the other characters,
Like the funeral home.
Yeah. Pall bearers.
and
know where
I enforce the rules. And when I don't know the rules, I'm like, "Hey guys, you guys know how this rule works." So anyway, we're gonna do a recap of last session.
I'm more awake.
Let's just talk about the end.
We can just skip to the end part if you guys
Let's
want.
go to the end and then
tell us.
We already covered the end.
All right, so last session, the gravy train went to investigate in the deep oceans in Simic Combine territory, a laboratory that had sunken. They were sent by the Order of the Guild Pact to find why this particular lab had sunk. After a very quick quick investigation.
Speaking is rough today.
I know he pays with pickles.
quick investigation.
It's Queek.
Lizica discovered a journal deep within that contains some research notes from the head scientist of the station, Mormer Vig. There were references to some strange experiments. They saw personally firsthand what the Simic Combine is known for, as in splicing the genetic parts of various different animals together to make perfect specimens. As on their way out, they encountered some of these Simic creatures. A couple of large frog-like crocodile lizard with pointy tail things. They don't have a name. In the book, they referred to them simply as Krasis. There was like a hammerhead shark guy with like crab legs and like a half man, half squid guy. It was pretty cool.
Mr. Crab and Squidward.
If you guys didn't watch last week, you should go back and watch it.
yeah.
It was pretty cool.
And Skriz holding that spell is probably the only reason. we
Oh,
stayed
oh,
there.
yeah.
MVP with
yeah.
with the hideous laughter,
Yeah.
locked down one of the category 2 Krasis.
Cast before the battle even started, incapacitated until we had killed everything
That
else.
guy failed like 9 wisdom saves.
Yeah, thanks for rolling for it.
After that, I could not cast another spell.
You did-
or
you did
attack.
enough.
I could not hit anything.
You did enough though, right?
I was like, I'm gonna go hard.
After having successfully protected their pod, they were able to reach back to the surface, and with the information and bits of knowledge that they gained, they felt like they should touch base in an area where they could maybe do a little bit of research on some of the things that they had found and kind of share some notes, as some of them may have bits of information that the others didn't, because you guys have split up a couple of times. Not often, but a couple of times you have gone your own ways. You felt that this was a good time to get together, gather all the notes, collectively kind of figure out maybe if you could figure out what was going on. You headed to the Prismari Library. While you were there, Rocky had a visitor.
Mm-hmm.
He was summoned outside because apparently his good friend Wang wanted to see him. They had I wouldn't say it was a heated conversation, but they definitely both felt very adamant about their sides. Wang basically stated that he was going to stay loyal to the Legion, no matter what that meant. And he warned Rocky to just be careful. Because he said things change. Rocky didn't really like the sound of that, meaning that maybe his friend might end up betraying him along with the rest of the Legion and go the route of his father. And it was about that time that Rocky was stabbed in the back.
Hopefully that wasn't too loud. We're still testing range. Sorry if I'm
And,
bleeding from the ear.
He was inflicted several points of damage, which reduces maximum hit points to 0.
Minus 32.
There you go. And that's where we ended the session, because I'm a monster.
And that's where we'll end this session.
And that's what we'll end this session.
So,
Oh my god, candy gun drop buttons.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Rocky,
You want to do more Muffin Man bit, or what's up?
Not my gumdrop buttons. New character idea.
the light in your eyes fades out. You see the last glimpses of sunlight. Everything starts to become blurry and hazy. You see a shocked and surprised look on Wang's face as he reaches out. You see holy magic lighting up in his hand. As you're falling to the ground with the immense pain and the last moments of your life essence fading from you fast. But then, the light comes back. You look down at the area where the blade came out of your chest, and you see nothing, not even a wound. You feel drops of blood coming from your nose. and a massive headache. Wang looks at you very puzzled and confused. Hey, Rocky, your nose is bleeding. Are you all right?
What? Who just stabbed me right through the chest? It's like a flame blade.
It's just me and you, bud.
I'm gonna turn around, look up, look down, kind of that panicked fight response going on. Glaive ready, and kind of looking for an attacker or someone running.
Make a perception check.
Do I have advantage because I'm in fight or flight?
Yes.
Always that's in the corner peeking.
God damn it, Chris.
Hey, first roll of the night.
Carrying over.
Man, so you say perception? That is a unnatural 22 because it was a natural
Okay.
20.
It looks calm. No one seems to be in any sort of rush. You see some of the robed librarians walking about in the area, but no one seems alarmed. You don't hear the sounds of anyone fleeing the scene. Everything seems just like a calm day.
When
Please reset your hit points back to whatever your health was before, but -6, as in you just took 6 psychic damage.
6. All right. When I'm looking
I know
around,
that was unexpected.
I think I know what that was too.
when I'm looking around, can I discern like Wang's genuineness? Like, does he really seem surprised? Is he playing? Like, can I insight him while
Yeah.
I'm
Make an insight.
insight too?
He seems very puzzled by the whole thing. He does seem kind of concerned.
Not as good as a natural 20. That is a natural 12.
He seems puzzled. You do see like some holy magic lighting up in his hand as he kind of waves it near your face. You kind of feel that warmth go by as he places his hand on you, and then the blood from your nose stops. What happened? You just kind of blanked out for a second.
Well, we were talking, and we're getting a little serious about our talk, and then all of a sudden, I look down and there's this flaming hunk of steel going through my chest, and then I started to fade, seeing stars, seeing less and less light, and then all of a sudden I'm back up. No hole through my chest. I don't know what the heck just happened. Are you in on this?
It's just been me and you. We were sitting here, we were talking for what, I don't know, maybe a second, maybe 2. Your eyes just kind of glossed over, like the lights were on, but no one was home. You look like you were maybe losing your balance for a second, and then
I felt like I was losing my life.
that's not funny, but
Thank you for finding humor in my death. Are you working with Taurus?
no.
Do you know what Taurus is up to?
I mean, I've heard rumors. I know that he's been pulling members from the Legion. Pulling rogue members when he can. He's amassing an army for something.
How's he getting to these people? I mean, to my knowledge, there's no secret way into our guild hall.
Me and you are having a conversation right now, and I didn't need any access to get to you.
Yeah, it's true. I don't understand what he's fighting about. Where he went wrong, where he got steered in the wrong direction. He's just not seeing.
Did he say anything? I mean, I know that was a long time ago, but did he say anything to you that night?
He told me that to join him, or else we were all gonna die. He said it was the only way. You know this. We've talked about this hundreds of times.
I thought maybe you knew something more, or maybe something jarred in your memory.
No, And got the scar on my face from it, and live with it every day. And now he's back around. He's burning my house down. He's recruiting all these people for some unholy act against the world or all of Ravnica or something. It's whatever he's doing is not good, and I don't know if we're on the same team right now, but we need to be on the same team. We need to be fighting against whatever he's working for.
He always had a philosophy of only the strong.
Yeah.
And maybe it ties into that deep core belief. Maybe he felt that the Legion was becoming weak. I'm not sure. I didn't know him as well as you.
I feel like I didn't know him at all anymore. The more and more I think about any time I spent with him, childhood, he wasn't even at mine and Rose's wedding. He's always out working, doing some crazy stuff for the guild. He was never around. I feel like I didn't know him at all. He's a stranger that looks like me.
Mind control, maybe? Maybe someone's blackmailing him.
I don't know. I would like to think that his will would be a strong one, as I've got a strong will. I feel like that can sometimes be passed down. I don't know that he would stand for blackmail.
He didn't seem like one to be easily manipulated, that's for sure.
Yeah. He's kind of that take no shit from no one kind of guy. Is Boros doing anything about trying to locate him or stop anything he's doing? I've been trying to speak with Aurelia about the whole thing, and
I think that they have a task force on it, but we can't be everywhere.
well, I think we need to reevaluate our priorities. I've been working, for not just Boros these past couple of days, weeks, but I've been kind of working for everyone, working with the guild. And it seems like every mission or quest that we've been on, he's been tied to in some way. He is amassing an army, and the priority needs to shift.
I only know rumors. And it's only because he has approached current Legionnaire members, trying to recruit them. They've turned him down.
What did he say to these people?
Standard rhetoric. Come be a part of the new world order. Let's rebuild Ravnica.
Huh. Who has he approached? Who turned him down?
I think he's gotten more no's than yeses.
Oh, thank God for that.
But I have heard that he is approaching members of the Gruul because they don't even really hold allegiance even to themselves. I feel
Yeah.
like a man like Tauros could very easily influence them as their whole life is about the strong.
Yeah, that is their philosophy, and it does seem like we're fighting more trained beasts and ogres, and they've had the kind of training we've had. Can you imagine that amount of muscle and just brute force with precision? It's not a pretty sight.
You blanked out there for a second, and you said someone attacked you. Who attacked you?
Did I know it was Tauros?
You recognized the voice immediately as the voice of Tauros.
Okay, and he said something to me, right?
You lack vision.
Black vision.
Burn.
Oh my god, Dad, I know, okay? Leave me alone.
Yeah, I don't I don't remember him being much of a funny guy, but after he stabbed me and the lights were going out, he said I lacked vision and I wasn't really seeing too well anymore either.
I don't think it was literal.
Oh. Huh.
You're right. Your father was many things, but a joker was not one of them. He was very serious, from what I recall.
Yeah, always strictly business with him.
You say it felt as if he attacked you,
It felt like he stabbed me through the chest.
and then you started bleeding from the nose.
I still can't. Still feel like there's a blade going through my chest right now.
Did he ever display any sorts of magical abilities before?
I mean, almost everyone within Boros has some sorts of magic abilities.
True, but usually in the realm of lightning and fire or holy magic.
Yeah, I'm blessed with radiance.
It sounds almost as if hallucinogens or psychic magic.
Yeah, not that I know of. I don't recall seeing him do anything like that or him talking about it. I don't know that he'd tell me though.
Maybe he has learned new skills. Or maybe he has someone helping him.
Yeah, it could be.
Maybe it was not him at all. Maybe you have another enemy.
It seems like they're multiplying these days.
Or maybe you've just taken one too many shots to the head.
Yeah, I did just fight this toad. No, it was more of there's a shark. This is gonna sound crazy, but it was like a shark octopus guy. And then there was a crab, alligator, frog. All right.
Doesn't help your
Yeah,
case.
I think
Rock, you look tired, my friend. Maybe you should get some rest. Maybe it's just the stress of all this and your father burning down your house. It could be something just in your head.
it felt too real to just be in my head.
Gaslighter.
I mean, it really felt like I was dying.
You look okay to me, other than the little bit of blood from your nose. But we fixed that.
Is my fur pale?
Paler than normal, yes.
Hmm.
I can see it in your eyes, though. You look tired.
Well, it has been a taxing little while here working with the guilds. They got us on some pretty hard assignments. And it has me questioning things. Questioning who's right, who's wrong.
My loyalty will always remain to the Legion. I believe in Ravnica.
As do I. Something's telling me that some of the people who are leading us don't share that vision, even though they're within the guilds.
I will
now.
keep this conversation that we had between me and you.
Do you have any FaceTime coming up with Aurelia? She does those touch bases every now and again with the different squads.
She's currently on some sort of campaign. She might even be looking into Tauros herself.
I would feel a hell of a lot better if she was. Because I think
But you know that she does have to go visit her kind every now and then.
she's taken an awful, terrible time to decide to do that.
I don't think Celestials really care about the going on of mortals most of the time.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
Rock, get some sleep. If I hear anything about your father or get any better clues, I will let you know. I will reach out to you in some way.
Do you know where they're keeping Rose and the kids?
Safe house.
Who knows about this?
Me.
And that's it?
Not even Aurelia knows. I can give you the information if you want. They are your family.
I think it might be better if I don't know with someone playing mind tricks on me, apparently. But if I do need to know, I'm not going to send anyone. I'll come talk to you in person, just so
Okay.
we're clear.
I have taken over your regular duties, so I'm not hard to find.
Yeah, you can't miss those big old ears.
Or these big feet.
Well, I appreciate you watching out for my family.
Of course.
Tell Rose I love her and give a hug to the kids for me.
I'll give
And-
her a kiss too.
Oh, you don't
He,
have to.
he gives you a wink.
I'm gonna like slap his trunk a little bit. Just,
Ah, you know I'm just messing with you, my friend.
well, it's good to see you, and I'll let you know if we find anything crazy.
Stay safe.
I'm gonna try. You do the same.
He kind of gives you a nod and then walks off.
Taurus, are you there? I gotta go to bed. I will walk back into the library.
You got it.
How long did this all take?
Seems-
5 minutes.
Yeah, I was
10
about to say it seemed
Five,
like
10
not that
minutes,
long.
maybe.
So I assume Pig and Skriz have found like a bin of library books somewhere and are pushing it down the aisles and totally not running into anyone who is looking for books in the library. Hey, no, wait, watch the corner, watch the corner.
This one's got cool pictures on it. I'm grabbing this one.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna grab these ones. Well, I can't actually grab them, but
I'll grab them for you.
thank you. I appreciate that. I like that one. Oh, we went past it. All right, we'll come back. We'll come back.
Whoops, I accidentally slapped on that one.
Yeah, well, that's
We're
happened
putting that
to.
one back. We're putting
That's
that
been
one
a couple of them, and we may have to talk to someone about that. There was a puddle back there, and we're not going to talk about what the puddle is. Keep going.
back. We're peeing this time.
So, Rocky shared the information about Gorgons that he found in the one book.
Mm-hmm.
You've learned a little bit more about the Sisters of Stone Death.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else that you want to accomplish or talk amongst yourself or discuss amongst yourselves in the library with all of the information that you have?
So,
I think I shared everything about the journal with everybody.
Oh, you shared some? Oh.
Oh gosh.
She wrote it down. Spark noted it for it.
I personally can't think of anything.
well, what do we want to do now? I mean, we're back here, but we've got options.
Well, we could either go to the guild pact with, saying we did this mission, and then go to Selesnya, or go straight to Selesnya and come back. Because I know might be a little more urgent than we thought. Because these things might, destroy quite a lot. Like, because the way the journal is describing them is like the more they consume, the bigger they get. So, it's up to you guys.
We could go to my workshop.
Are we all around when he's like saying the workshop deal?
Yeah.
Are we still doing
yeah.
I mean,
like we roll up on the car.
Rocky's on the way back in, but yeah, you guys are all there.
Just say workshop?
Woods. I said woods.
Woods?
Yeah, the woods.
Wood shop?
No, you said workshop.
I
Like,
thought you said workshop.
No, we were like riding in the car, and then I was like, wait, and then I heard workshop, and now like, where? You said workshop.
Oh, yeah.
Did I? Workshop?
Yeah, that's what I thought you
It's
said.
close. Yeah. Woods, workshop, same thing.
Same letter. Two actually.
Pig has been working so hard on just being like kind and chill, and she like tried to open up to Skriz a little bit on the flight. But I'm just confused. So she's trying to really center herself and be very kind when asking. I'm just confused as to like why you think like we're fucking dumb and like I don't have ears and I couldn't hear what you just I would never accuse you of saying something that you didn't say, but I also am not an idiot and I heard the words that came out of your mouth. So let's rephrase for a minute. Did you misspeak?
Skriz is
Or
like, getting
did you
underneath the
mean
cart now,
wood
he's like,
shop? Or did
just
you
like-
mean
I'm
workshop?
pulling up my book like.
Well, I do talk a little louder for you. You do have smaller ears than the rest of us, but that's okay. We're not.
How close are we to leveling up and picking one barbarian?
But
Big one's about to go into rage.
you know,
She's gonna
words.
dip and
they're
take
just,
one level in barbarian.
Yeah.
they're just words. I mean, nothing to get so worked up about.
Oh, excuse me. I wasn't worked up. Would you be interested in seeing what I look like when I get a little worked up?
You know, where the hell is Rocky?
So if you want to avoid it, we can for now, but I don't forget and I'm always listening. So you just let me know when you're ready to chat about it. Okay. Okay, let's find Rocky.
So
Where is he?
I guess at this point I'll show up again.
Yeah,
Alive.
seems like enough time has passed. Yeah.
Yep. So you see he's kind of looking paranoid a little bit and kind of disheveled and I think stumbling in a little bit. Not like in a drunk way, but like in a hurried way.
Hey, are you okay?
Are we ready to go?
Are
We gotta-
you?
We gotta go save the trees.
Are you ready to go? You look a little.
I'm ready. Did you finish your book?
Yeah, something happened out there? You look a little.
Yep.
What?
We gotta go though.
What?
We're
Whoa,
going
whoa.
to save
no,
the trees.
No secrets here.
Oh.
Are you serious? Everybody in your group has secrets.
Big words. Mr. Secrets himself.
Not anymore.
This
I
is-
opened up.
They don't even call him Lizica. They just call him Captain Secret Pants.
Captain Secret Pants?
I mean, what happened out there? You look like you seen a ghost.
Is there somebody out there? Should we
I might
prepare
be
ourselves?
a ghost right now.
Oh.
You're gonna have to explain a little bit.
Skriz starts poking at him like,
And I'm not even.
His hand goes through.
I'm
now?
not fighting it. I'm looking down to see if it touches.
Goes through or not?
Is that your. What finger is that used for?
I think that's the gravy finger.
hold on.
That's the multi-purpose
Okay,
finger.
Here, I'll take my staff, my little walking stick, and just poke it out at him just to touch him. See if he's
Is he a
a
ghost?
ghost.
He's completely tangible.
And I'm like, as I poke around, I go, and I cup check him. I'm like, it's good there. He's not a ghost there. Not a ghost there. He's definitely not a ghost there. Rocky's not a ghost.
I hope you're not a mimic because I'm about to drop kick your ass.
Gotta catch me first.
Um,
I have disengage and hide.
Good luck.
so,
Big ass library.
what did Wang need to talk to you about?
Well, he's just telling me that tensions were rising, and then my father stabbed me in the back with a flaming sword, and then I died, and then I came back, and he wasn't there, and then I was bleeding from the nose with a bad headache, and now we gotta go save the trees.
Wait. What? Slow down.
That
What?
sounds like a lot more than
Like
just
7
enough.
steps back. Like you said
Yeah.
one thing and then we couldn't process any of it and then you just kept talking.
So you said trees.
So your
And
father
you
was.
said, and you said you died,
Yeah, I
so
did.
you're gonna need to pay up.
No, but I'm back now. See, there wasn't a clause about coming back.
Okay.
It was dead, not
We'll go
most.
over it. We'll go
See,
over it.
there's variations of dead. There's dead, and mostly dead.
Okay, I don't
I've
think
heard
this is the
this
most
before.
important thing on the
So if
board
you
here.
died, we know it was an elven that healed you. So who did?
Oh, Wang did. He's a healer.
Oh.
So Wang watched your dad stab you.
Apparently, he wasn't there. And then I tried to explain to him how, we fought the crocodile frog people, and he thought I had a concussion. He just wasn't making sense to him.
So when he does that, I would like to be play off like, what crocodile people are you talking about? We didn't fight anybody.
Oh, yeah, you was hiding behind the stalagmites the whole time. You didn't see him.
No. No, we didn't fight anybody.
Yeah, maybe you didn't.
Yeah.
You fight as much as he heals.
Oof. Got him.
I'll remember that next time.
The more you talk about the way that was you got stabbed and then Wang wasn't talking about how he didn't see anything, I think kind of starts clicking in Lizica's mind that somebody might have used a specific spell that he used or that he knows of that might have performed a trick like this.
Can you relay that? Or you just let us know that
So in my
Just don't
head I
tell
would
us
do
the
that. But now I'm gonna say it out loud. Like, I think I've heard of a spell that could do something like that, called Phantasmal Force, or something similar, where it's like the caster basically mental image of your head in your head, and it can like, if it's something that can like, if it were real, it could do damage. You would feel as if you're taking that type of damage, but it's actually doing some like mental damage to you. Because you said the way your nose is bleeding, so I'm assuming it was kind of like a psychic damage. So
Could be. Let me tell you firsthand, psychic damage sucks. And I have a massive headache right now.
the question is, who would do something like that, and where might they be now?
After I went down and came back up, I came ready for fight mode, and I looked around and saw nothing. No one at a distance, no one running, no one hostile. All those crazy people in their robes just walking around. No one seemed to have seen anything.
So
How close do you have to be to someone to do that to
you can
them?
be pretty far away, about 60 feet. So I guess they could have been anywhere.
I mean, that's far and close.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if they're good enough, they just blend in with the crowd, do a walk by, walk away without being noticed. I guess that might have been what happened, but
What kind of people know this kind of spell?
mind mages specifically is what comes to my mind.
So you have to be a wizard to know it. You can't just.
Wizard, just someone who knows, dabbles in the psychic arts.
Could someone with like my kind of background learn that kind of dark magic?
Probably.
Hmm.
Just depends on where they're learning it from and who they learn it from.
So, where did your dad stab you? Did he get you in the back or was it the front?
In the back between the shoulder blades and right out the sternum.
Well, and Elvin will kind of walk behind him, trying to like look at his back, see if he sees any markings,
He looks unscathed, other than
And- and he's gonna do prestidigitation.
The,
and put a mark on his back,
Wow. That's so mean.
but not say anything. I'm just gonna. Put
I
it-
believe prestidigitation requires verbal component.
Probably. Let's see.
Can I say anything? I guess how does the voice components work?
Most of the spell components have like some sort of
Yeah.
common keyword.
Okay.
It's vocal, somatic, which the somatic's probably
So,
hard to
like I
fake,
said, when
but-
I'm just kind of sitting there, like looking through his clothes, I'll kind of whisper it, like as I'm talking. Just
Whisper, sure. Make a stealth check.
we're gonna
Make
use
something.
mini
Hmm?
dice.
Do I make a check?
Are you worried that he might be doing something sneaky behind your back?
It's Elvin.
Fair.
He has a meat locker.
That's fair.
I told you about it.
He did tell you about it though.
What kind of check am I making?
We'll go perception.
What'd you get? 17.
Yeah.
He's gonna hear me.
You hear him. I don't know that you've ever actually heard him cast the spell prestidigitation before.
What's your
What
keyword?
did you?
Well, it's whatever the normal
What did
keyword for
you
the spell
get?
would be.
12.
Okay, I would notice it with my passive perception because I definitely know what prestidigitation is.
What was that?
So you hear him do something. You're just not sure what it is.
Did he put a note on my back? That kick me note again? Because I swear, I'm not in the mood.
What?
You're gonna wish you were here when I'm done with you.
Pig's gonna fly over behind. Do you want me to make like a investigation check or something?
How obvious did you make it?
Can I see the mark?
Oh, I mean, you can see like a little insert of where a blade could go, like maybe like 3 or 4.
Then I'd say, yeah, you wouldn't even need to investigate it. You'd
it's like a
see
little
it.
black mark.
Well, either you were stabbed through and died and never bled and completely healed except for this one tiny hole on the back of your jacket, or someone thinks they're cute.
How you doing?
I'm gonna take the card and just slowly like
I gotta return these books.
I'm just gonna wheel it away from like
Sure, someone's gonna get their ass.
Can I give him the good old ball check? And
Hellish rebuke.
I'm burning a spell slot.
PvP
let's go.
in the library.
I think you kind of can tell that the gesture was meant in a lighthearted way. I think he meant it in a lighthearted way. You can take it however
As
you want.
lighthearted
You
as
could do a light
Elvin
tap
can
for a
produce.
Minotaur. Isn't that-
Because you
Yeah,
came in looking kind of just concerned, and I think that's just Elvin's way of
Dealing with
lightening the
concern.
mood, you know? Like,
So I'll lightly do it. So not you get 45% power, and I'll go
45% power.
Nice one.
I'll come back
Very
after I see
funny.
they're starting laughing. I'm like, Rocky, you need a drink, and I reach in my canteen. You look tired. You look beat down. This will rejuvenate you.
That smells terrible.
Smells fine to me. I'll even take a drink. Come on now.
All right, let's get out of here. I gotta.
take
I
a
need some
big
fresh
puff.
air. Oh,
There it is. Here you
thank
go.
God he didn't touch me with that finger.
So, what time about it is the day? You know.
It's starting to get into the early parts of, I don't know, maybe 5, 6 o'clock.
In the evening.
Yep.
I think it's time for a beer.
Yeah, we
Get
could.
some rest. We ain't gonna do much with trees.
Yeah.
They gotta sleep too. And they're already dead.
They're already dead.
So what are we gonna do? It's nighttime. They need, from what I remember, daylight. Yeah. So photography, that stuff that helps with leaves. So yeah.
Nights in forests are usually my thing, but currently I think that's not my smartest move to just go
especially
see what I
forests
can
that you're
find out
not
there.
used to being around.
Yeah,
And I'm thirsty.
well, what do you guys think?
I think we go back to how close is our little Norm?
The Silver Spire.
Yeah,
I
the
think?
Silver Spire.
Silver Spire is on the edge of Precinct 1.
I'll look at the map.
And we're what 4, 3?
Yeah, you guys are in.
But we still have
Yeah.
the day pass.
You do.
No, it's a new day. We slept underwater.
No,
Ah,
we
that's
didn't.
true. Yep.
Yeah, we
Did
did.
we?
We
Yep.
slept
Yeah.
in the pod.
We did a full rest in the laboratory and then another short rest on the way up.
Yep.
I guess we
Map.
can go start a tab at a new place.
Well,
you
we
could
could
find a new establishment.
we could
No.
always just hike over to the Boros Guild, stay there again. They've got a good breakfast buffet. You fill your canteen up.
I think we need to go to it. I don't trust
mean,
going
we-
back to the Boros Guild.
Hmm.
Especially what happened to you today.
So wait, are we in 5? I think that's where the library is. It's where the because that's where the wait, hold on.
Or we could always kind of get close to the woods, and we'll stay near it, not in the woods, but near it.
Is
Why
it
do-
Prism University?
Shorter
Is
trip.
that what the
Why do
library
we want to go to the
is?
woods?
Yeah, we're in 5 then. So we've got
We
Well-
gotta do the
There might be some plant life.
dead trees up there and
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's on the other side of Ravnica.
So
yeah.
We definitely want to get the day pass to do that.
we're gonna get a day pass
Well, I mean,
for
we
only a
could-
few more hours.
I mean, we could rest. Try and find somewhere here, and then take the day pass in the morning.
how far walk are we from the Silver Spire?
Pretty far.
Yeah,
we're
pretty
like
far from the
two-
trees.
two
and
It's
the
like
fire.
2
Yeah,
districts,
two
two
districts.
precincts
Yeah.
over.
So
I'd rather just pay the
It's
fee.
almost 3 precincts.
I'd
over.
pay the fee just to go to a place that we know
That's fair. I
and
feel
that
like-
Lizka already has a tab running.
Am I made of
yeah.
money?
No, don't worry.
Well,
It's
you're always
tabs on me
collecting
in front of me.
debts. So I assume.
No.
I never take any off the top. Any debt that's paid is either paid to me, and I give it to somebody else. I never take any.
You're
off
not
the top.
far from Precinct 6, and there are some establishments in Precinct 6. You guys have never stayed there,
Oh,
but there are some establishments in Precinct 6.
So we go somewhere different or we go back to the Silver Spires.
Can someone cover me?
Yeah, that's all I've been doing is covering you. How's that little dagger of yours and your little staff? Oh, that's right. Pigwin's got that now. I had to pay for it because you have to go doing your little side deals. But that's all right. I'll cover you again. I've got plenty of gold. Let me just count it up.
He's a
I can't count, but I got some. Jing-a-lang.
short guy, short temper.
you're on roll night.
You guys need to learn how to take a joke. It's not that serious.
Yeah. You know what is a personality type I love is someone who notices the whole room is bothered, and then they say that it's our fault.
Listen,
We're friends. I got you covered.
I think I might be done hearing you talk for a second. Are you guys ready to make a decision?
Anybody have
I
sound
would
spell?
rather stay somewhere close. The Silver Spire is lovely. The closet Skriz has been making a nice home in there, and I'm sure that we'll get back to it. But I just don't see the point
or
of
we can
turning
go back
around to come
we
back
can go
here.
hang out with the goblins. I got places there.
You're not far from the goblin area.
That is true. Yeah.
We will be protected. We don't have to worry about anything.
They were in the smelting quarter in precinct 6.
They
Yeah.
might want to visit from their king.
We go visit. Maybe if we need some bodyguards with us to go up to the woods, we got some bodyguards.
See if Krenko ever went back or whatever happened to him too.
I gotta remember old boy's name and see if they've been taking turns on the throne.
Yeah.
If not, smacking them around. Have some good homemade goblin food. Sound good to you?
That sounds
It's
terrible.
free. It's free.
Sounds terrible.
Well, you see, if we go down this way and then left, I'm pretty sure there's.
I'm sure we can
tavern.
find like a dead animal on the way there, and we'll
could just eat
fry it
that.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna order food at the place, but if you
At,
wanna,
at the goblin bar. Yeah, I'm
no,
sure.
at the
We
real
could always
bar.
find a tavern to swing by, and maybe if you have a Goblin Connect, we could reach out to. If not, we could just like stay at a regular tavern.
Whatever you guys want to do.
So 10 Street runs pretty
Yeah,
much.
tell us what we're close to.
10 Street runs pretty much the length of.
Just a
Look
big
at you guys, your
Oh,
map
that'd be
back
cool.
here.
I'll start handwriting them.
Ravnica?
We're like right,
Yeah.
yeah, like a big ass map.
If you give me a projector, I could.
Well, why don't you
No, like you. That's how I. It's a teacher trick. You put something up on a projector with like butcher paper behind it, and you just trace it, so you can draw anything on Earth. You don't know how. You don't have to know how to draw the lines this
Have
thick in front
this.
of your face.
Who's got a projector?
I do.
Two garage projector. When was the last time we had a garage
Yeah.
football game?
When we got stomped by Iowa.
Yeah, that's why we don't do that anymore. I was gonna say we should do that for the New Year's Eve game, but maybe we.
And then the smelting quarters are up here, right?
We
Yeah.
also
we're-
watched the
We're
Purdue
really
game there, where we got.
Yeah, we're really not
stomping,
that far. So I feel
The
like
house
that's
is-
probably our best
And
bet.
on 10 Street, you can get about anything you'd want. There's a lot of regular vendor shops there. There's food. There's taverns. There's lodging. Or you can go into the smelting quarters and
Maybe
hang out
we
with
could
the
get a use
goblins.
of this dagger and get rid of it.
So
or some
if you
gold,
want
at
to
least.
see, this is the actual map to Precinct 6. The smelting quarters is up in like the northern section of that, which is closer to where you guys currently are. 10 Street's like in the southeast corner. But it goes all the way back up the other side. If you want a safe and easy travel, 10 Street will get you all the way clear back to the first precinct.
And
But it'll take a while to walk it.
How long's a while? Like 3 hours,
To walk from that end to the other, it would take every bit of at least 3 hours, maybe 4.
and it's about 5 o'clock.
Yep.
So we'd be getting there about sunset then,
Mhm.
probably. Well, if we want to go back to the Silver Spire, I'm all right with it. We got sun for a little bit. Call me paranoid, but I don't necessarily want to spend the night in Goblin Kingdom.
Now just say it. You don't trust us.
No, I said call me paranoid, not trustoid.
I don't know. I
thought you were-
I feel pretty safe around a giant goblin army.
Well, let's just go. Let's take a walk then. We'll follow you, Rocky.
All right. Well, I'll lead to 10th Street then, and then to the Silver Spire.
So we're
Okay.
Walking into Silver Spire.
I don't have a lot of random encounters planned, so no one's trying to mug you, kill you, and no other incursions pretty much happen along the way. But it's pretty quiet. The estimation on time was a little overshot.
Ooh, we can roll for people that we meet on the street.
Yep.
Oh, really? That's cool.
A goblin cut purse looking for an easy mark. I assume that that's just Skriz. And we've probably passed another person, right? A soldier on duty in a hurry.
So you begin to pass through the smelting quarters to head down into the southeast
Fans
part.
love when you tell them what their NPCs
Yeah.
should be.
Of,
Actually, it's like their favorite.
It's like
You're not quite to 10th Street
backseat drive.
when you see a couple goblins that look familiar to you in the Spalding Quarter. They look like they were goblins from Krinko's gang. They're just kind of walking around, kind of looking around, kind of eyeballing
And I
some.
notice them.
You notice them definitely.
I'm like, hey guys, it's me. See my hat?
One of the goblins recognizes you immediately. Hey, it's that guy, the king. Hey, what's up?
Come here, man. Come here.
He comes over. He looks really both intimidated and happy to see you at the same time.
So, how's the throne?
Oh man, that is the greatest chair.
Have you all been taking turns?
Yeah, I don't you remember me? I'm Gore.
Yeah.
Gore.
Yeah, I remember you.
We've been all taking turns.
That's all that matters.
I've only got to sit on it one time since you left because there's so many goblins that want to sit in the chair. But man, that 5 minutes was great.
So is Krinko back?
Yeah, Krinko came back, but he's not trying to be the boss.
No, that's fine. Every goblin, have you been recruiting?
He kind of went back and said that you said that it was fine if he kind of helped.
Yeah.
But
It's all fine because I'm going to be in and out. I got plans going on. I'm doing stuff.
we've been doing all the stuff you said. We're trying to get bombs. We have not been successful with that. We've been recruiting. We've gotten like... How many is that?
Holy crap, you guys are killing it.
So, like, we had that many.
And this is
And then I need some of his fingers, too. Well, he had a couple blown off.
but I thought
A lot.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good stuff.
But otherwise, we've been staying out of trouble and, you know, not...
So I need everybody on standby. Be ready at any time that I call you, because I might need at least 10 or 20 of you for a
Well, we're trying to work out a negotiation deal with, those one assholes. Well, you know them, the Rakdos. We want to take over their mining operation because we feel like, and this was my idea, if we have a legitimate business, we might be more respected in the city.
yes.
Plus, most of us like being in holes. We like digging.
We all just shot a glass.
We feel like our little hideout is just, you know, it's not deep enough in the ground. So we're trying to, you know, negotiate a deal with the Rakdos people to take over one of their mining operations. We're negotiating.
You
And he
keep,
kind of gives you a wink.
keep on negotiating, and you I don't
Is there anybody from that guild you really like? You know, I wouldn't want to negotiate one of them too hard.
You know what? Obviously, they need to be better negotiators. If they can't handle it, they gotta move on.
Well, we're still staying guildless. But yeah, it's been pretty good.
Okay, so we might need your assistance later on, but I'll come and we'll get the 15 to 20 maybe as a escort.
Okay, maybe. Yeah, if I can round up that many guys.
Fucking maybe.
Well,
You
we're
told me you got like
we're
30 some guys.
we're currently negotiating. They have been what you call hostile negotiations.
Okay.
He kind of looks over at Rocky as he's saying all this, like negotiations.
Okay, I get it. Okay, you guys carry on. And I
Yep.
just keep doing quotations.
I just learned this. This is cool. I like this. You can say anything you want, and people think that you don't mean what you're saying.
Oh man, I gotta start doing that too.
It's great.
Hey guys, keep talking.
Yeah. So like when you say, "Man, I went over to go visit a friend," maybe you killed him, maybe you fucked him, maybe you did just go hang out with him. You never know.
Conundrum.
I just visited a bunch of people down the
That's
sea.
Elvin.
Nice. Nice.
That works great.
Yeah.
Elvin might have died a couple times.
Wait, was that? Which one was him? Oh, wasn't he? Didn't he look like a goblin before? That's the guy that
Yeah, I
got set on fire, wasn't it?
I forgot about that guy.
I can give you a few less fingers to count with.
I don't need that many less. I already don't know how to count.
I can make it
It's
easy.
more than I know.
No, I'm good.
You forgot the fingers. Make it easier.
Yeah, and learn how to count. You're a terrible goblin.
I've been trying to teach him.
Well, if you're gonna disguise yourself as one, you really got to pick up on some of our mannerisms.
Yeah, like 99% of them talk the same, so you gotta. It's easy to get that down.
Hey, we all have variations of this voice. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, carry on.
Okay. Hey, no hard feelings about setting you on fire. By the way, it wasn't me.
Tell Krinko I said hi.
Yeah.
Tell him that I'll see him again, and maybe I'll
Whoa, whoa.
visit. Wait, hold on.
Whoa. Are you gonna see him, or are you gonna see him?
You know what? I'm getting a little too loose with these fingers. I'm just gonna stop now, but I'll see you all around.
Cool.
Not like that way,
Cool.
but I'll see you with my eyes.
All right. Well,
Not no killing,
we're gonna
maybe.
I'll try to get some of the guys back from the mines who are negotiating, and we'll see if we can get some on call.
Okay.
But
keep
right
up-
now our resources are a little tapped. Some of us already have legitimate jobs that we're trying to do, and
Oh, that's
we're trying to get the
horrible.
bombs.
Ew,
and-
why?
That's horrible. Jobs.
well, you know, and
I guess we got to pay the bills somehow. Can't
What-
negotiate with everybody.
what are bills?
I don't know, these bearded guys that walk around.
That's cool.
I've seen them.
I
Yeah.
get it.
I heard
So, like-
you're badass.
What have you guys been up to?
Killing stuff.
Visiting friends
Got it. Yeah.
everywhere. I feel like I'm going to fly off if I do this anymore.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
I don't know. My fingers are tired now.
You gotta get better practice at it.
Yes, it's cramping now. I need a drink. All right, go away. Leave it.
Hey, there was some spooky guy around here not long ago.
He's right here beside me, man. Don't have to use names.
No, it wasn't that guy. It was a different guy. He said that if you guys came back, that he was looking for you. It sounded kind of scary to me, but all you tall people sound scary to me,
Well,
so
thank you very much.
Was it like looking for you, or
I think it was more like he had some stuff he wanted to talk to you about.
What do he look like?
You know, it's well, it looked like a human.
I
Yes,
never
sir,
said
exactly.
He had like a robe. He had a weird name. It was like
Was it a blue robe?
well, his last name was like running or runner.
I got you. I know who it is.
Oh, okay. You know that guy?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, would you like to share it with the rest of the group?
You've already met him. Xerxes.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
You met him
I
at the-
don't remember.
Oh,
you were pretty
yeah,
drunk that
Xerxes.
night, that's true.
Yeah, that was his name.
Actually,
Xerxes.
I think Skriz was actually drunk that night in the tavern too. Like,
Well,
100%.
he didn't give me any place to get in contact with him, but you know,
he'll find us.
he's around somewhere. I delivered the message, or else. That's where I learned the finger quote thing.
Ah, I gotcha.
it all ties together.
Big
Okay, well, we'll see you later.
Cool. Yeah, you guys have fun.
Okay, bye.
Later. And he kind of walks back with his other friend. You know, like that king guy, I like that guy. You hear him talking to his friend. I'm not so sure about that one guy. That he's a little creepy, but we set him on fire. He's probably still a little bit mad about that.
Alvin, you look pissy.
No, I'm fine. Fine.
So, we're looking for stuff. People are looking for us. Do you really think he'll find us, or we need to find him?
He'll find us.
He'll find
I'm
us.
fairly certain.
Well, I don't think we can really find him.
Well, he
We
found
tried.
us last time at the Silver Spire, so I guess that's a good place to end up and be found.
It's true.
So you continue your way.
Mhm.
You eventually reach 10th Street.
Do you want me to roll another d12? See what else we've
Go
had?
for it.
Backseat DM.
Listen.
Actor getting a meal.
he
Actually,
said
the
that he
rules
wanted
as
to check in
written
with the
state-
goblins. It made sense
It did
thematically
make
that they
sense.
might be wandering around in the area.
It's
Checks out.
And you had to walk through there to get to 10th Street, unless you all.
Yeah,
wanted to
Bill.
fly.
We're going to need them.
All right.
In a
So,
hurry.
you make it down 10th
He
Street.
was in a hurry.
The time now is it's probably getting close to the sun's getting ready to start setting and going down. It's probably about 6:30, 7 o'clock. 10th Street is as active as ever. You see performers on the street from both the Rakdos cult and non-guild affiliated people, jugglers, people selling wares, all different types of shops. About every type of shop you kind of see as you're going up. In the area where you start, it's very basic stuff. There's ma and pa restaurants and general goods stores, hardware stores, basic weaponry shops. Nothing that seems or stands out as particularly interesting. Just it's very run of the mill. As you start to progress further up north through the city and you get into like the nicer areas, the shops change to potion type shops and some magic shops, but it's more like party favors and a few tinker shops run by Izzet members that sell like children's toys and things.
Is there a Bowery there so I could buy new bolts?
With a 20 there is.
Hey guys, real quick, I'm running low on bolts. You know, me being big hitter I am, shooting behind them stalactites, mites, rights,
You got it.
every
man.
and Rocky. I have to resupply. I need some more bolts.
All right. So you find a shop called the Eagle's Nest. That looks like they sell all sorts of archery and fletchery equipment.
Do you guys have bolts that or no, I have to put the poison on myself. What kind do you have like any specialty bolts for crossbows? Like do you go boom?
The human looks very like you mean like explosive bolts?
Well yeah, that'd be pretty sweet.
Like this kid behind the counter looks like maybe 18, 19 years old. Long scruffy blonde hair, like man, it's like my first day.
So you just have regular bolts.
Well, we have some other kinds, but let me see.
I mean, I know it's almost closing time, and you gotta go to bed.
Not here, man. I'm gonna be here for a while.
Okay, so what kind of specialty bolts do you have?
Is that all you need? Is just bolts? Or are you looking for any other types of archery equipment?
No, I already
okay.
got a crossbow. Unless you got like some stuff to dip my bolts in, poison wise. That was my ankle.
Well, probably the most special kind we got here are self-igniters. They're made by
Fisher Price.
well, he kind of pulls out one of the bolts, and it looks like it's got a wooden shaft with like metal fletchings on the back end of it. The tip of it looks hollowed out. It almost looks like a flint and tinder kind of on the inside of it. And you look in there, and there's like the tiniest little piece of like arcane rock inside, and it glows just ever so faintly, like a faint orange. Well, supposedly these strike, and they don't really explode as much as they ignite what they hit on fire.
That sounds pretty sweet. What do they cost a piece?
For one,
Yeah.
well, one is going to cost you 5 gold, or you can get a bundle of 20, and it will cost you 40 gold.
I will take a bundle of 40.
There you go. You get a discount rate. Some have been known to misfire, but these are supposed to be pretty top-notch things. If you get one that doesn't fire off for some reason, bring it back. We'll either fix the igniter or we'll replace it.
Okay.
3-year warranty in the crossbow bolts.
So they're going to do standard crossbow bolt damage plus 1d6 fire damage on hit.
Nice. Pretty good. Bolt.
And it's considered magical damage too for the purposes of escaping resistances.
Do they make those in glaive form?
No. If you are you looking for special types of weapons? Because we mostly specialize in like ranged weapons here. Are you looking for melee type weapons?
Yeah, I'm more of a melee guy, if you could tell by my stature. I can't hide behind crates as well as some people.
Is there a specific type of weapon that you're looking for, or
I'll whip out the glaive, and this here is my main damage dealer.
oh, that's pretty big.
Yep.
Do you ever throw that thing at anybody?
You know, I'm sure I could, but I don't.
Well, you might check. There's a shop just across the street on the other side. They specialize in, I think they have some specialty weapons in there, but yeah, not here. Just ranged weapons. I can get you bolts. I can get you arrows. I can get you sling bullets.
Is the shop across the street open?
Yeah. Most of the stuff on 10th Street's open pretty late.
All right. Well, if we head over that way, I'll make sure to mention your name. And
Cool.
If
yeah.
there's any type
name's Damien.
of Damien.
Yep.
Yeah. Hopefully you get a kickback or something.
I don't know. Like I said, first day. I don't know. I'm new to this.
Well, thank you,
Cool.
Damien.
Yeah. Nice to meet y'all. Good luck. Have fun with those igniters.
They're gonna be pretty sweet. I can't wait.
Does he have to roll to see if they work? Like he has to get like above a
I'll roll.
5 because I like that
That is
that
pretty cool.
mechanic.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I'll roll.
I can,
Like,
I can
so-
see him doing it in prom.
So we're heading across the street.
Yeah, why not? While we're here.
All right.
See
While
if
we're
we
heading
got
across the
anything.
street, I'm gonna go ahead and cast distort value on this dagger, this +1 dagger that I have.
Which does what?
Okay, so basically,
I'll be honest. I've never heard of the spell, so I have no idea.
So
what
it's a
it's doing.
spell that kind of like
It's a sneaky bitch.
makes a
spell.
little illusion
It's nice.
on it to like rough out any like scratches or anything, like make it extra shiny or put like maybe a little magical
On
hue
which
on
dagger is this?
it. The +1 dagger.
Oh, it can't be damaged.
Yeah, so it just makes it like shinier and stuff. So
Sure.
basically, it like doubles the value is what the spell particularly says. And you can do it the other way
What
around.
level is this spell?
This is first level.
Wow,
I
he's
know.
burning a first level spell slot for this. Okay.
But you can also do the reverse where you can make
Make
it
it
look
less?
crappier, basically.
So yeah, your dagger looks extra shiny.
Yeah,
looks
so-
freshly polished.
29 damage.
So I'm
He
gonna
doesn't need a spell slot.
hopefully try and do something with that.
Okay. Well, your dagger. How long does it last?
8 hours.
Okay. Well, you have a very shiny dagger for you.
yeah, I know.
So do we see him
Wow.
cast this spell like
I don't know what the
I mean-
components are. Is it verbal, somatic?
I think it's everything. That's why I'm doing it before I get into the shop.
Okay.
It's just verbal.
So yeah, then you
It's just verbal,
definitely
yeah.
hear you watch him pull it out. You see him do a thing, and it makes the dagger look shinier.
okay? Just
'Kay.
wondering.
All right, to the shop we go.
To the shop. So the sign across is the rusted anvil.
Nice.
And you actually hear the sound of hammers hitting steel in here. It's pretty loud. Inside there's a couple of ogres actually working. They don't look like they are affiliated with any guilds. And they're just kind of beating on their hammers when you walk in, beating on the anvils.
Hey there, fellers.
Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
What's
spoke
up?
in the wrong dialect.
What you need?
Damien from across the street sent us over. Said you got some pretty shiny, nice weapons.
Yeah.
Do you have anything that looks like this but more badass?
Double pointy stick. Nope. Not like that.
All right, good day.
I'll go up and I'll be. Do you guys buy any weapons here?
Yep.
I've got this dagger. It's got some magical properties I need to I don't really have a use for it myself.
Ooh, that is a shiny dagger. And you see him, he pulls out like an ocular lens to kind of look at it. +1 dagger, huh?
Yep.
Very shiny. Looking to sell? It is very shiny.
Oh, let me get out of here, lad. I'm sorry.
250 gold.
Holy crap, you're gonna pay 250 gold for that?
Yeah.
I think that's
Like, he just got that out of the alleyway. It was like, and then he just polished it up for you. Oh my god! You know, hold on a second.
Make a
I got
persuasion.
it right here in my back here, and
Wow.
I pull up my like, look at this. It's
This
all-
part, we just sell each other out up the river, man.
Sorry,
your
let's go south
your
then.
sword, not as shiny. 200 gold.
Won't you cast the same spell you did on yours on this one?
I give you 200 for pointy stick.
What point is
Yours.
What?
200.
Hell yeah, you can have this for 200. Never mind, I'm sorry. Yeah, here.
You want to sell your rapier?
I don't, not my scimitar.
Oh,
The
this is
ra-
just your
Pulled
regular
out the
rapier.
regular rapier.
He said it was the rusty ass one.
Got it.
I
Oh,
was like,
I look at
holy
the-
shit!
This is
What
just
do I
regular sword. 20 gold.
20 gold?
It's got blood stains on it,
Yeah, that means it's been used. It's got, yeah.
but I gotta resell it.
Well,
Yeah, so they know it's killed somebody before.
you could.
It's
may-
visited somebody.
It may. What are you doing with your hands?
That doesn't work here?
What is this sorcery?
You
That-
will buy my for 200 gold?
You could advertise it as.
What are you, some kind of Jedi?
Well, you
My
some kind of
rapier
Jedi.
for 10 times its value.
20 gold?
20 gold.
I guess. I guess if you're going to give him 250 for that little dagger,
His extra shiny.
That is true.
it's
How do I know this blood on this sword not come from guy you took it from?
It
this could
might
be-
have.
this could
I
be
can't
stolen.
promise that.
Then he could come in and go, "Oh, you bought stolen sword. Now we're gonna throw you in the slammer."
I don't think anybody's throwing you anywhere, big boy.
Nah, I'm pretty big.
You know what? I'm going to keep this just in case I lose my other one.
Okay.
But,
I'm not going to keep this dagger on the other hand, though.
All right. Get rid of the +1 dagger off of your inventory sheet. Add the gold.
I was just playing around. Like, this guy would never do that.
You want to sell anything else or buy?
Or, what? Sell or go buy?
No, buy things.
Oh, no, I'm done.
Your friend is weird. Why does he keep doing that with his hands?
I don't think he knows.
Oh,
I definitely don't. Well, it's been great doing business with you.
cool.
Cool. Yeah. Have an evening.
All right. As we're walking out, I'm gonna go ahead and slip Elfin 50 gold pieces and say I know you spent a lot on this, so
Are you trying to do this sneakily or
not really. Just
Okay.
just like
Oh, now you can pay for your own taxi.
Very well.
no, he's actually broke. Yes.
Any other shops that you guys are trying to find on 10th Street?
No.
Potion.
Yeah, there's you guys have passed several potion shops.
I like to buy some potion.
All right. So you come across the very next potion shop that you see. It's probably I don't know, maybe 100 yards down from where you're currently at.
Could I do this while they were out shopping for
Yeah, that's
the
fine.
weapons?
Yeah. I don't know.
So before you got your 50 gold.
Before I
Got it. Cool. Yeah, that works. So Elvin kind of takes off ahead a little bit. It's not uncommon. It doesn't look like he's at a higher pace. Just he doesn't seem like he wants a weapon. So you go into a shop. It looks like it's run by a Rakdos cult member. It's called the Bubbling Cauldron. And behind the counter is a human female, and she looks dressed in a manner similar to Madame Madri, but much younger. So she's got like the leather bits that go around the neck, and it's all leather down the front with big metal rivets that go up through it. The sleeves are almost like lace, but it's made from leather, not actual lace.
Um,
Big leather boots that go basically all the way up to the calf section. I like to the mid thigh.
how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. So I got this nice laundry list of things I need.
What?
Do you by chance have, like a needle that can draw blood? By chance, just sitting around.
Like a regular needle?
Yeah, but like that can like draw
Oh,
blood.
All needles can draw blood.
Okay, but like.
You mean a syringe?
Yeah, that's the word.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, can I get that? Do you have any tubing?
Yeah. I mean, we make
Okay.
bottles of liquid here. Yes.
Thank you. Okay, I need
So
one of
you need
those.
a basic potioner's kit.
Yes. Yeah.
Sure.
One of those.
75 gold.
Okay. That's fine. And
But it comes with many good things.
okay. Will you throw in any kind of discount if I buy some more healing potions with it?
Perhaps.
What's a good spin before you start tossing those discounts around?
Well, you're coming around into an area where magical potions are a little bit more common.
Okay, well that's good. You know, we always like a good deal.
What kind of potions are you looking for?
Just standard healing potions.
How potent?
Like an average one. A little bit better than the worst.
A common healing potion, 50 gold.
Okay.
Greater healing potion, 125.
125 and then 75 for the little kit.
You buy potion and kit. I give you deal 80 gold for both.
What if I buy 5 greater potions and the med kit?
No money for the fair. Didn't have one gold for the taxi. No ticket.
Nick took a couple extra spells last week that Elvin might get to learn about here soon.
200 gold for all. 5 regular healing potion and healer kit.
What about the greatest? How
I
for
can't throw that in for that bargain.
No, not same bargain. It could be more. 350?
350 is fair.
All right, I'll give you 350 for 5 greater and 1 healing potion kit.
Not 5 greater.
Not 5.
No, 5 regular.
For 200.
No, 5
You ju-
regular healing potion
you
and
just
healer's
said-
kit for 200. You said 5
Uh,
greater.
okay. Yeah, how much for greatest?
Graders are 150.
You
I'm
said
sorry,
You said
120.
120.
125.
All right, that's fair. I'll do
You tried to get all 5 and healer's kit for 300. No
350.
way.
350.
No way.
All right, so 5.
I would lose my ass on that.
All right, so 5 common.
Do you know where the herbs come for these? I go into dangerous territories to get them.
What if I brought you some?
Then you just make yourself a potioner's kit.
Okay. Do you by chance
400.
400?
400 for 5 greater and potioner's kit.
Well, you see, I work for the Orzhov.
Not impressed.
No, not asking for any kind of friendly discount. Would you be willing to accept a loan? I got 352, and I got to get back to town. Can we do 350, and we'll do a debt of 50?
350, you get 4 greater and potioner's kit.
I'll do that.
Fair.
All right, 350 it is.
You want me to gift wrap?
Sure. Sure, that would be very nice.
She pulls this like dirty, grungy looking ribbon from her hair that's kind of not tied in all the way. Her hair looks completely unkempt and just crazy. It's got bits of gray and white, and you're not sure if it's spider webs, dirt, or what's going on in there. She puts this stuff all in like a little pouch that's big enough for the bottles to fit in, and then she wraps it and ties it up with this little ribbon. The pouch itself looks like it might be made from human skin. You're not sure. Here is your potion bag.
Why, thank you. It was a pleasure. What was your name by?
My name is Madame Luba.
Oh shit! You almost scared me a little bit. We're looking for Madame Madri.
I am a blood witch. All blood witches go by the name Madam.
Oh shit! Didn't know that.
Learn something new.
Every day. I've heard that one before.
I am an Orzhov guild. I have slept in Rakdos's bed. You ever sleep in the Obsidot's bed?
I don't kiss and tell. Do you happen to know where Madame Madri is? I love your style. You have a style very similar to hers.
Madame Madri.
Yes, she went missing, and you wouldn't believe it. We were supposed
She
to.
spits on the ground. She is traitor.
Well, good thing I didn't go on a date with her.
Why? She old,
I like him a little older.
I guess.
Yeah. Well, do you know where her last whereabouts were? I mean, I know she's a traitor.
She is wanted among the Rakdos. If she shows her face again, we are to kill on sight.
Okay. Kill on sight.
Kill on sight.
Gotcha.
And they said they are also looking for the rest of her troop was run by a goblin.
Really? Do you have his name by chance?
I don't know. All goblins look the same to me.
Okay. So goblin.
He had one red eye, one black eye.
Wow. That is very. I've never.
He is supposed to be brought in alive.
Okay, so you want him alive?
Madame Madri dead.
Goblin.
If you see Madame Madri and you kill her, you bring head to me for big reward.
Oh. Can I write that down?
Absolutely.
Okay. How much?
You say Madame Luva.
Adam Luva. You know, I normally don't take notes, but I'm gonna take yours.
Yeah, we know.
Rakdos offering 5,000 gold for her head.
How much for the goblin?
Not as much. He is wanted for questioning.
But how much?
Only 100 gold for him.
Okay.
Wow.
100 gold for goblin guy, red, black eye, gotcha. All right.
You look like a debt collector.
Well,
I assume bounty hunting is not outside of your realm of possibilities.
No. You have to. You know what? I'll just show you. It's better if I show you. I get a good kick out of this, and I'll pull out my hand puppet.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fascinating.
God, I
He's
hate
the
this.
only person.
I
Character so
am.
much.
That is very good stitch work.
That
Yes.
would be absolutely disgusted by.
I am really good at my job. I die sometimes.
Have you enchanted this?
In a way. Not too much, but working on it.
Would you like an enchantment on it?
I don't have any more money.
Call it
Fair trade?
a favor.
We'll have.
From one craftsman to another.
You know what? You complimented my stitch work. You gave me discounts. I couldn't ask for more, but I'll just hand her that.
What is your name, stranger?
Elvin Windsoul. Orzhov. Yeah. You know, you probably heard the theory. I died, came back to life, walking the
I will
streets.
cast simple enchantment on
Okay.
this fine stitch work.
Good. Okay, what is the enchantment?
She begins waving her hands. You see some red energy flow from within her into the hand. Your hand puppet finger thing, whatever the hell you want to call it, now acts as a familiar to you.
I'm not the only one saying it.
I know I say this a lot, but I think it's been a great run, guys. I've had so much fun being here. But I will not let that fucking hand follow me around for the
Now.
next.
If it gets destroyed, you cannot resummon it.
Okay, that seems fair. All right.
However, as long as you keep part of it, you could stitch it to a new piece and it would act as the familiar.
Good. All right.
Gonna yeet this at the bad guys.
Yeah, they'll be. Here
Wow.
Doesn't do damage.
It doesn't move.
Oh, it does.
Nope.
So he has to throw it.
He has to throw it at things. It's not animate.
Well, I appreciate this really. I
Maybe
do.
you could do more magic on it someday and make it walk.
I mean, that is
Maybe
the
if
goal.
you were nice to your druid friend who
I-
already has
I just
that
thought it was really
spell.
cool because he threw it at
Yeah.
Rocky the other
Yeah.
day and he cast a spell through. I was like, I'm gonna
That's
make it as
fucking
familiar.
cool,
That's gonna be canon.
Well, it's been a pleasure. Thank you, Madam
Madame Louve.
Luva. Gotcha. And I will do my best to bring you that.
Tell your friends 5,000 gold.
Okay.
She is powerful though. Won't be easy task.
Yep. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. She disappeared out of thin air. I saw it myself. And I saw that goblin. I wish I would have known. But I'm gonna be on my way now.
Good. Be gone.
Okay.
He's already done with
All
you.
right, I'm done with you. Get out of here.
And I'll go back to the group.
Got it.
I'm sure you were off doing something fun that you won't talk to us about.
You know, that's no way to talk to somebody.
Oh
that brought
my
you a gift.
god, I swear.
I brought
Who taught you how to speak to other people? Like, I grew up in the woods.
I brought you a gift,
Mm.
and I only had 4 potions. And I know Skriz can't count, but there's 5 of us. And I was gonna be nice and give everybody one, but myself as a peace treaty. You guys don't know how to take a joke, but a peace treaty.
Oh, see, here we go again.
And I will start.
I
saying that-
don't know if you think you can just buy your friends and you can just be rude to us every time you talk. But I'm just going to start ranting. Pig is not even talking
be
to
like, "Oh, it
Elvin
works for me."
anymore.
So he's handing out the potions as you're kind of.
Yeah, I'm
Going on-
just.
on
ta-
your-
I understand no one is listening to me. I'm not listening to me anymore. I'm just very annoyed.
Look, you really need to get off my back. I could have easily turned in the goblin and got 100 gold pieces, but I didn't. And we all
the
know.
fact that you made the inquiry. Oh, were they looking for him? They told. So what they did is they
Yeah.
just tied your hands behind your back, and you said, "Oh, please don't. Could never think of my goblin friend that way." And
Ah.
then,
I didn't tell him that I knew him. But I will say 100 gold if he comes in for questioning. 100 gold's great.
I
Yeah,
can't
like,
talk to this
but
man
who?
anymore.
So you relay the information that you got from the shop.
Yeah.
So he tells you all about Madame Louva owning the shop.
Yeah.
He tells him that Madame Madria is wanted for 5,000 gold,
She's
and that
slept
they're
with
also looking
Raptor.
for you for questioning.
5,000 gold coins. Just for one simple head.
There's nothing simple about that. Your ass gonna be done. Like, your head's gonna be shoved up your ass if you try to fight Madame Madri. You'd be done.
So I
You're
assume you guys are gonna have this conversation and continue walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even, I'm like, 100 gold? Really? For me? That's special now. 100 gold. And then he tells me 5,000 for Madame Madri. I'm like,
Just a common,
100 gold. I ain't worth shit.
like a regular complete potion.
It was a regular one.
I'm like, you sure you don't want to keep this?
She gave them to me for free.
I'd like to roll.
You want an insight check on that?
Yes.
Insight check.
Did I get advantage since he wasn't there?
Yeah. No, you roll deception.
Insight is not my.
+3.
Go ahead.
Okay, that's not bad. 16.
13.
Seems like he's being honest to you.
She gave me 4 free potions? Man. That's kick ass. Maybe I have to go there.
I wouldn't.
Oh.
You know the goblin thing. How to go?
Oh.
She'll give you money.
Well, no, me and Rocky have a place where we go get our potions at. So,
I
we're
know.
going to be up there tomorrow anyway, and I'll just stop by there and get Rocky and our potion.
I'm sure they won't remember the potion missing mysteriously after you two left.
Won't you shut up, cheater? Trying to make your dagger all shiny over there. Lying and stuff. Talk too much.
All I know is I'm not going back to that shop.
Yeah, I know you ain't going with me.
So, did we decide who's covering me for the griffin?
How in the hell? So you just walk in a place and get 4 free potions.
I know how to talk to people.
You have the you have the 50 gold now from Lizica.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, so and we saw.
You guys see
Yeah.
him hand them the gold.
Yeah.
Oh, did you say? Oh, you say you got the Griffin rides covered tomorrow, and they're not Griffins. They're
Rocks.
yeah,
They're Rockies.
Rockies. Man, Rocky, they named birds after you.
That's how good
Must
I
be
am.
high up in the forest.
All right.
When you reach a certain
So you guys reach
badass
the Silver
level,
Spire. It's about 9:30ish at this point. Unless you have other things to discuss,
Bigwin kills Elvin in the sleep.
I am going to assume that you guys eat, you drink, and you pay for lodgings.
Yes.
The cost of that for everyone will be a combined total of, I'm going to say 2 gold for everything.
Mine's on Lizica's tab.
That's however you want to do it.
No, that's how I'm doing. it.
Amongst you guys, deduct a total of 2 gold amongst one person's sheet, or divide it however you want. I don't care.
I'll take 1 gold.
I can take the other.
There you go.
Okay. There we go.
Unless you have anything else that you would like to discuss with each other, for the sake of the narrative, we will flash forward to tomorrow.
Beautiful.
Okay. So,
Long rest.
get your long rest.
My spell slots are back.
My psychic damage is gone.
Rocky,
Oh,
But not my emotional.
in the middle of the night, you have dreams, and you're not much for dreaming. You did see images of your father, and you almost feel as if he's there present with you.
Okay.
He looks changed. He still has a similar look to him, but it's almost as if you can see him and he can see you. He has abandoned his Boros armor. He seems to wander around now with pretty much no upper armor or clothing of any type. He seems bulkier, he seems bigger. And before, he always seemed to have like a very calm yet stern look about him. He seems more cold and rage filled. The last image that you get of your father at the end of the night, knowing that he used to be a pretty powerful, basically like fire paladin within the like a fire fist, you see traces of purple energy crackle from his eyes
Ooh.
before you wake up.
Ruh-roh. Not the purple.
So, morning. You have your destination in mind? You know where you're heading? Are we heading to the Selesnya area now?
Yep.
Okay. So the Selesnya area will take a little bit to travel to, not terribly far,
Yeah.
but it is in, I want to say it's precinct 3.
Yeah. Right here.
Yep. Okay, so you are in precinct 1, and you're going to have to travel through one other precinct to get there. So are you buying the day pass?
Probably.
Probably worth investing in. Yeah.
All right, go ahead and deduct whoever is buying their own day pass from their thing.
That's awesome.
Okay.
So who's covering me?
Following the directions that the Order of the Guild Pack
Pig
gave
stares
you,
at you.
Spawn.
you
No response.
arrive at the Grove. There are gates surrounding the Grove, but they don't look so much with the means of keeping things out as much as they are just incorporated into the bits of nature that still remain.
More like an aesthetic thing.
Yes. Within the small chamber of Grove, there are several little sections of gate, and at the end of each one it's like a cobbled, tiled aqueduct, which serves as like a well for the various different plant life. You assume. Well, I would say that you would know this because you probably dealt with some of the plumbing parts, or at least your guild did, that these aqueducts run underneath and kind of water the plants underneath the ground for when it doesn't rain. It's like it's like an underground sprinkler system that doesn't actually sprinkle water.
Irrigation system.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool stuff.
A little bit more complicated than that because of the different types of plants, but the irrigation systems themselves also go down deeper into the ground into the undercity parts and flow out to help keep some of the plants that require, because there's trees and stuff that grow down there too. They're just different.
Yeah.
The aqueduct systems themselves are actually very, very geniusly built. They tap into natural water reserves in the ground and are replenished from rain from the sky. The other groves, these other little clusters of, in these little tiny like gated in areas, they're between 5 and 6 trees in each one, various different heights. They're all lovingly like kept, even though there are bits of cobblestone and buildings around them. The trees themselves in certain parts seem as though they've blended together. The trees aren't overtaking the buildings, and the buildings aren't overtaking the trees. At the far end of the middle of the Selesnya area, you see a massive tree that seems to stretch out way beyond the peaks of the skies. This seems to be the center point of the conclave itself. It's like their holy place. Anyone who's lived in Ravnica for any time would know that that is the tree Vitu-Ghazi.
Big tree.
If you want to know or perceive that your characters might know more, you can make a history check to know if you know more about Vitu-Ghazi.
Always.
Yeah,
Or a
Always
nature check.
interested for-
I was gonna say, is this one away?
Why am I even checking if my nature's better than my history?
I might
Every
have
time I
moved.
do a history check, it's like a 3. I got a 7.
I just
Oh wait.
the way I
got a
build
9.
characters surprises even me. I am a druid with a -1 to nature somehow.
Really?
Yeah, that was a choice I made somewhere
That's
along
a
the
wisdom
line.
score, isn't it?
That's
Somehow.
an intelligence.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. It
I
does
got a
actually
9.
make sense.
My
3 + 6.
animal handling
Aminal.
is crazy, but
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll make one either way.
So you got a 9 on yours.
Roll. I just want to roll it out.
7.
Oh, I don't know shit.
Okay.
Ready? Here it comes.
Anyone else?
20. 2.
A 2. Solid.
All single digits.
So everybody's doing on the tree.
Yeah, to see if
Yeah.
they might know anything.
No,
more.
I'm looking around just for that potion stand.
Can I while I'm looking at the tree
Not spelled that right. Look at it.
grab my hold my staff in my hands and kind of like center myself for a second and just kind of whisper through the end of the staff and cast speak with plants.
Cool.
To take a charge?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Ooh, you know what I need to do? It's a D6. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Before I do that, I need
How
to
long
roll.
does the spell last?
An amount of time that I would love to tell you right about now. Actually,
for
Kevin.
some time.
You will find out
Uh,
on D&D
Speak
Beyond.
with animals. Speak
It
with.
lasts. My watch battery's dead. I can't tell.
We look at the sun.
Speak with plants.
Do west.
10 minutes.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, that's for my. Oh, good.
Ah.
All right, that's all right. So I still have 9 charges on it. And now back down to 8 with this one.
Okay.
But so I just whisper through the top of my staff and say, "You're amazing." Tell me more.
The tree is very far away, but even whispering like that, you feel as though it could hear your voice.
Yeah.
Because you kind of look up at it, and it's massive. Like I said, it reaches out into the peaks, and it's several hundred feet in front of you, but you see it from so far back.
Oh wow.
So as you're kind of talking, you hear this almost like faint whisper in the back. You are a child of nature.
You knew. Yeah. I'm kind of trying a new thing out right now, but you guys are my home.
You are a dark child of nature, But-
Yeah.
but necessary.
That's what they keep telling me. That's kind of why I'm not, out there anymore. Like, being necessary is like super, necessary. But it's hard to do some of those things that are oh so necessary. I imagine being around as long as you have that you know a lot about that.
I have been here since before people walked this world. I have seen the birth and death of many nations. Is there something that I can help you with, child?
Well, we've heard that there's some unrest in the trees.
Some of my kin are sick. They are ill.
We're hoping to be here to help.
Things are not well with the food that they have been given.
Who is giving it?
Our people. Those who nurture and tend us, the grove keepers.
I'm assuming you're not saying what he's saying back out loud.
Yeah, you don't hear anything.
Yeah,
you
I
don't
was
hear
like,
shit.
'cause-
You're just kind of hearing Pig do
Yeah,
those
I'm
like,
just like-
you're on the other end of the phone, like, wow, no, he didn't. What?
yeah.
They seem infected with traces of Svathgos, the restless tomb. My twin, the great tree underground.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Mm. Underground dark trees.
It's very similar. It's a similar type of blight, but not the same. They speak of things from the sky, of things from the depths, of things from between the worlds.
That's a lot to deal with as a tree.
They are in pain and I cannot help them.
Well, that's what me and my friends are here to do.
If you cannot cure them, put them to rest.
We will do everything we can.
And I believe that you will.
Hey, and if you have any other insight on that, how you could spot me in my dark connection to wilderness from a mile away, I feel free to share.
I think it's the mushrooms.
Yeah, that's probably not going to change though. I
You-
kind of like the
you
aesthetic.
smell of the afterlife,
Mm.
of mulch and compost.
Yeah.
All natural good things. From death, life happens, and from life, death happens.
I-
Cyclical.
I believe all of those things. The hard part is the stuck in between. And that's where my darkness might be affecting things. Dead is good. Alive is good. I'm not sure what I do is so good.
I sense confusion in you. But you have to understand that you can't have light without dark, and you can't have dark without light. They are the two constants in the universe, and I have been alive longer than almost any living thing I know of. There is good in you, there is bad in you, but you make the choices of what you want to do with those.
That's why I'm here.
And I believe that there is more good in you than bad. And you use the bad in you to help.
I'm hoping to keep it that way. I'm sorry for your friends. And we're here to do everything we can to help them or let them rest.
It's not time for my great awakening. But I feel that it will be. Maybe even in your lifetime, little one.
Oh, I love a surprise.
Maybe you'll see me walk one day.
The pleasure would be all mine. Thank you so much for your time. We'll accomplish this mission. You know, we're pretty good.
I have heard whispers.
You'll hear more.
I hope so.
Thank you.
Thanks, Treebeard.
Hey guys, that tree like way over there, really cool guy.
The big one or the one behind the big one?
I didn't talk to the one behind the big one, so I don't even know. But yeah, that big one right there.
What's his name?
V2 Gazi.
Vitugazi.
Oh, okay. That's
Um,
I do know a little bit about him, not much.
what do you know?
He's old.
Well, from the distance, you actually see that there are steps and stuff that are built around it. They're not nailed into it so much as they are melded from it. At the base of the tree are what looks like two big legs sunk into the ground. And the branches are massive. It almost looks like a willow tree.
So I take a second to relay everything that we talked about. I don't know if I relay my full conversation because I've only gotten a chance to talk to Skriz about it. But maybe I'll just throw in and he knew a little bit of something about me too. So great to meet on some common ground. Got some stuff to think about, but anyway, the trees are sick and it was from the food. It's from what they're being tended to with.
Yeah, so what that journal said was the scientist was gonna try and put something into the fertilizer, which is what we're assuming is that ooze that we read about also in the journal.
Well, we've solved it.
Yeah, we did.
So
What?
yeah, so that makes sense. He said it was the food.
Mhm.
And he talked about his twin who is just like him, but for maybe those things that are not so much living anymore. Said that these trees were maybe taking on those characteristics, but it wasn't him. It wasn't his doing.
Do you know how to get rid of something like that?
Oh, I have no idea.
I guess we're about to find out then.
Did he say anything about being nicer to Elvin?
He mentioned something about people not talking about their asses and not gaslighting their friends and pretending that they say one thing and mean another. But no, he really didn't say anything about being nicer.
That's one wise tree.
Mm-hmm.
He knows so much.
He
is-
does.
So you guys are having this sort of conversation, and you are approached by two massive white wolves mounted on top. There are two elves mounted on top with green cloaks bearing the Selesnya insignia. These are your typical like wood style elves, very elegant, green hooded cloaks. They have spears mounted on the sides of their mounts. One of them seems to look down at your party, kind of eyeing you over. The other one seems like hand at the ready, not sure what to expect of you, but this is not your territory.
Oh, that's the wolves again. You guys are so cool. I go to reach up to pet one of them again.
Animal handling. Advantage. Goblins and wolves seem to get along.
17?
Yeah. The elf seems a bit surprised again. Not the same elf, obviously, but he seems surprised that you're able to just approach it. It kind of at first gives a slight growl, but then you don't seem intimidated by it, and you just go right.
Like
up
when
and
it
pet
growls at me, I go,
Yeah.
just like a little, yeah, I got your buddy. I touch his
Um,
nose, his little wet nose, and I'm like,
Can I help you?
Can you take us to your feeders?
Feeders.
Who feeds the trees?
The grove tenders.
That's the ones.
Fertilizers, yeah.
What is this in regard to?
So we are. I don't. We work for the guilds, and we've been sent to investigate these trees that are dying from some strange infection or something.
You're from the Order of the Guild Pact.
That's the one.
They said you were
the
coming.
order. What the hell was that?
What is he?
Where's
what is he
the-
doing
What are we
with
doing
his-
now?
I think this
No.
fingers.
I think
Today it's
I think we're supposed to
Okay.
bow when we
yeah,
Okay.
there.
We
This
still
is
figure
how,
out what our group like
this is how we
is,
say hello.
So
yeah, so we're here doing investigating, and we have it on good authority that whatever these trees are getting fed is what's making them sick.
The fertilizer comes from the Simic.
yeah,
Yep, we're
Do you
gonna have
think
to
this
get.
was intentional?
Yes,
Uh,
we have reason to believe.
It very well could be. I think we just got to get rid of the whole stock, start over, throw it all away.
That is a very, very serious accusation.
It may not be intentional, but what we can tell you is if you get rid of all that fertilizer and all that stuff, that
Well,
those trees
it's
are
not
gonna
as
do
much
good.
an accusation as it is evidence, but we have enough reason to at least inspect it at the moment.
We will let you take some of it with you. He kind of whispers over to his companion, and he rides off. I'm having him stop feeding it to them. He's going to go talk to the grove tenders.
So
It's mostly one tree right now, but some of the other trees are starting to show the same signs.
we just need to make.
Trees dying in this area like this to illness is very uncommon. We have a way with trees, our kind does.
How do you know they'll give us the batch that, or do you just have a
We
one?
only have a single batch.
Only single batch,
We just got
okay.
it a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
And that's when all this business started going down.
Trees lose leaves sometimes, branches fall, but we tend, we heal, we mend.
Hmm.
And this tree just got worse until eventually all of the leaves fell.
While he's stopping the feeding and getting us a sample, can we go and investigate this tree, take a look at it, give it a little talking to, see what's going
We
on?
were told to expect you, absolutely. He leads you to one of these gated in groves. The gate seems to magically swing open to allow you in. There are
I bet
4 other
it's
trees
just
in the corner
how
of this
it's
gated in
like-
grove. And there's one tree in the center. It looks dead. At the base of the tree is a bunch of dead branches, leaves, and you look and it's like the sap is kind of coming out of it. It has sort of a almost like a blood-like quality to it.
Like,
It's very dark red but almost black.
Huh. I mean, right off the back, we're looking for signs of food. Can we try and inspect the ground and see if there's? I mean, we were alluded that it was some kind of ooze.
The fertilizer is fed in through the aqueducts.
Aqueducts. Oh, that's not good.
I'm gonna go up and take my little walking stick and like poke at the ooze that's coming out of the tree.
Okay.
It doesn't do anything.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna take it on my finger.
It has a sticky substance to it like tree sap, but it smells like decay. It smells dead. It smells like a corpse.
You want to smell, Rocky?
No, I do not.
What about this one?
Oh, hell no. I feel like I can smell it from here, this tree's death. You may have
You've been
to-
around dead trees before, but this smells like a living person corpse.
Oh God!
Smells like
And it's massive because of its size.
Yeah, we need to get some Febreze.
yeah.
Some
So
Febreze.
pretty
Go to
big can of Febreze.
Go to the potion shop.
Like, so I poke at the bark a little bit. Is it like squishy or is it just?
Actually, it is. It feels almost fleshy.
Ugh.
As you kind of poke it in, the bark is almost kind of soft.
Now, what does the flesh do? Does it like of the tree? Does it look like it?
How hard are you poking it?
I'm gonna poke enough. Like I poke easy at first. Like, let me see. And then I see that feel it squishy. I'm gonna push in a little bit.
As
further.
you start to push in, you hear a whisper in your head. Don't press too hard.
Does it hurt?
No one else heard it. Just
What did you say?
What?
What?
Just
Can you talk to trees?
Some said don't.
Why have
don't
I been
press-
using all this my whole staff? I was talking into it. You can just talk to them.
What did it tell you?
Well, you just
Which
said
one of you all told me not to press 2D?
The leaves around you from the trees that are in the grove start to shake in a sentient sort of way. It's almost like a breeze is going from one to the next, and they're shaking sort of
Oh.
angrily.
I think
I
they're
pulled
talking.
I pulled the stick back out. I'm like, oh, I was just checking.
From the aqueduct, you hear the sounds of gurgling, bubbling.
Bubbles, 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 bubbles.
Pig sets her staff down to the side and just starts kind of prepping and wraps her wings in down.
Oh, So we hear the gurgling.
Oh, I'm
I'm
definitely casting Mage Armor.
you know what? Hey, Rocky,
Yeah, yeah.
be ready. And I take my stick and I jab it into the side of the tree a little bit further.
From the aqueduct, you see a sprouting bunch of vines lash out and smack the shit out of you.
Fuck!
64 damage.
What's your armor class?
13.
Okay, well, I guess a 25 hits you.
Dick.
Why'd you ask at that point?
I thought it
Because it felt good.
That's
You didn't
so
say
good.
crit.
You take 9 points of bludgeoning
Aw.
damage. And you're grappled, and I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Knew you would. Okay, here we go.
So,
it's going to happen sooner or later.
well, I was gonna say.
17.
So, do we have a second when he says, "Get ready"?
I don't know. It depends on what you want to do.
Like, could I put the armor thing on me?
The mage armor?
The
Agathis.
armor of Agathis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that, yeah. Because, frost damage is pretty good.
I get the tree.
It's a
You
chilly
know what? You
tree.
just got bitch.
I'd be more worried. Oh, so this was going to happen anyway. Just Skriz just aggravated a little bit
Alright.
faster.
All right, let's see.
It might not have happened until next session. It's true. You expedited the situation.
Look what you did.
How dare you let us fight something?
I can't be the only one pissing off people. This.
It's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my note-taking notebook and my battle notebook.
You busy.
This is my ass kicking.
Yeah, well, I was about to say that's the same journal, isn't it?
Well, yeah, you know.
No, I thought it was. Yeah, I didn't know.
Just,
Yeah.
What?
I thought it was like a brown. I didn't know you had the bluish.
Oh, yeah.
August.
So that's the outside. And then...
Man, the shoes. I knew you had to wrap it up. Maybe that's all I'm used to.
Yeah, I like this little guy. It was like, it's really cheap on Amazon. And it's like,
All hail Jesus.
come on, Jeffrey, you can do it.
Big map zoom.
Yeah.
Oh no!
But
I think I've seen this one because I ordered this one off Amazon
Ooh.
because it has
is that
like
the aqueduct or like a well? Nice.
That's your big ass.
Oh, okay.
Did you order that that tray, that bard tray?
no,
the
I
goblin?
didn't.
Dude, that's
I
basically
ordered this
badass
box
if you order
dice.
Box dice.
it. No one laughed when I said, "Is there a badass one?"
Okay, I laughed, but I just didn't laugh in the Discord.
I thought it was kind of funny.
It was pretty good. It was pretty
That I would definitely, if someone makes dice that spell badass or something, hit me up.
Look him up. He's coming for you.
It's just okay. You've done better. I've had better.
Oh man, this is a big old tree.
Hang on. Warlock tiles.
It's like a
Sponsorships.
mouse pad.
Actually, the material is like a mouse trap.
Love that.
Ooh.
That's dope.
No, yeah, it does.
Gates.
Remember when you used to get mouse pads for everything? A company's name was on all the mouse pads.
This is so
Yeah, it
pretty.
used to be like the tumblers
The
of
thing.
the world.
I'll
Yeah.
be honest with you, I haven't set it up in a minute, so I don't remember how everything went. So we're just gonna kind of wing it.
I mean, so far so good.
As far as I know, that's exactly how it goes.
True. Ditto.
This doesn't look right.
You don't.
So let's fill the dead air. How's
I think.
how's everybody's day going?
Oh, that's what we're filling in today with.
Well, Rocky's not dead.
Anybody got anything cool that their character can do now?
I have hex, so I hit harder.
Love that.
I can
Wow.
officially
So now,
tag
if you
team
guys
this.
want to fuck with me, you guys take 1d6 crack damage.
I have chromatic orb, so I can do like any elemental
Now
damage.
you gotta try to show me up. God, I liked you better when you didn't talk.
Just pick one. One or the other.
You either got to be likable or hateable, and right now you're pretty hateable.
That reminds me of Lost with Mr. Echo, and everyone goes, "I liked you better when you didn't talk."
I'd like to
Man.
thank Elvin's the guy that was down in the bunker.
Desmond.
Yeah.
And
The
Get
button.
another
You
life,
watch the
brother.
button or watch the
just,
clock or whatever it was.
constantly singing, sing your own kind of music.
Yeah.
That's actually what this podcast is now. During our downtime, we're gonna recap Lost.
Yeah.
Great show
Tune in.
that ended like first two
What
seasons.
was it, like
great.
15 years ago?
Well, it's
That was,
because
like,
they never. I just
2004
watched
until
something on it,
2010
and
or
they
something.
like.
How does Lost end? Isn't it like all fake?
Whoa, no spoilers. We
Whoa.
gotta recap the
Whoa.
whole show.
Oh, we're gonna start.
We're gonna recap the whole.
Yeah, God, it's episode 1, man. I got all these notes.
So episode 1, Jack wakes up in the forest. How do you get there?
Front half of the plane versus the back half of the plane. Is one side dead? You don't know.
I like Charlie. Was Charlie? Charlie was the one that like had the hots for the one girl.
Oh,
didn't
Charlie
he?
had the drug
yeah,
problem.
the heroin problem.
Yeah.
Spoilers, we're getting a little ahead of
I was
ourselves.
gonna say
Oh,
sorry. Yeah.
That's like episode 5.
He never gets the girl.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
Claire.
no one does, doesn't it? Isn't that?
I think so. I think she goes like a
I
little
never
bit.
watched
She
it.
goes like a little bit crazy later on.
Yeah.
doesn't
I
she?
like the
And
one
she,
guy
like,
that was also in How I Met Your Mother. The guy that was the that you whenever you miss something important when you leave.
So cool.
The what's that called?
What?
It was
Oh,
He's
like
the
any
big guy.
as soon
He's
as
the
you
big-
leave the party,
Yeah.
that's when everything cool
Oh
happens.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
Hurley,
it's-
the Blitz.
yeah, the Blitz.
Yeah, and it's so funny when he comes in and they're like, what number should we play? And he's like 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42.
Oh man.
Oh man.
How I Met Your Mother is definitely one of those shows
We
that I
could
was like,
recap
man.
that show.
Yeah.
But it's also
That'll be
one of those
season
ones
2.
like Friends where you start watching it and you're like, man, I used to love this show, and then you watch it and you're like, man, that's a lot of gay jokes, isn't it? And you go, man, there was just not a single person of color anywhere in New York City, huh? Couldn't find a single person. Okay,
They were
great
on
show.
They were on vacation.
They were all busy
All
that
of them
day.
were on
Yeah,
vacation.
all
straight.
every actor of color was very, very busy. That how many seasons did that show run?
Something like
To
that.
be fair, all these trees look fine, just the one. I think we cut the
I
one down.
feel like that was how I had it, but if not, it looks good.
It
so-
looks really good.
So.
I applaud the DM.
Anybody need to get pictures before?
I will take all the
Before we
pictures.
kill it,
Don't worry.
You got us.
So tune in next week. We'll recap
You know,
Lost
just
episode
25
2.
25 minutes to set up the map. No big deal.
And by recap episode 2, mean start recapping that and then end up somewhere around episode 7.
Yeah. And then
It could be.
Mr. Echo is like mid season 2.
Yeah. And then there's that
His
dragon
name's Mr.
thing.
Echo?
Yeah, Mr. Echo.
I thought it was something else. You're
No.
talking about the bald guy, right?
Mr. Echo is like the priest.
That's John Locke.
John Locke. Okay, I was like, I remember his name was definitely not.
Mr.
nine
Mr.
damn-
Echo was the priest. He was on the tail end of the plane.
Yeah, I'm
guy.
fine by Rocky.
Badass.
And
Yeah,
Lizic,
I'm
I'll let you
fine
be
by
kind
Rocky
wherever
as
you
well.
wanna
Everyone hide behind my tail.
I didn't say
I have a
hide
problem.
behind. I was thinking about flanking with you, but that's fine.
Is that who you model? I'm
sorry.
Who?
What's that?
Sawyer.
Oh, yeah. About
I mean,
today, maybe.
Elvin, definitely. What's the other one? What's your monk? Definitely.
Dead.
That dead one.
His
Yeah.
name is
All
not-
his characters are dicks.
Sawyer.
I've never seen Lost.
How are we supposed to recap?
You can recap all you want. I'll just sit here lost.
Well, Sawyer.
We're going to recap it to you so you can go, nuh-uh, no way.
Really? That's how it happened?
And you can be
What?
just as confused as the rest of us, only you don't have to wait a week for the next one to come out to just have more questions.
God, it started off so good,
It
right?
did.
And then just got progressively weirder.
Well, they
and-
never wanted to make it longer than 2 seasons. Then they're like, too bad, you're making a bunch of money. And they're like, shit, we did not write more than this. Okay.
We had it planned out for 2 seasons, and
Not
that's it.
even. They were like writing, they were like figuring it out as they went along. That's why there's so many plot holes. They kept telling them, like, they'd be like, can we be done yet? And they'd be like, no, keep writing. So then they'd
My
be
favorite
like, okay,
one was
cool.
the polar bears.
Yeah, the
That
polar
was
bear.
the best one.
Yeah, and they never explained how they got there, did they?
They probably, I don't
Because it's
Different
part of the
plane.
illusion,
Different
you
plane.
know.
They're on the Coca-Cola plane.
We won't spoil this totally relevant new show, but it's the whole like, is it real, is it not real kind of deal. Like,
Push the button.
Okay.
Like when you
Push
rewatch a show
goddamn
that's like
button.
10+ years old, you're like,
what?
I
Did I
never
not
noticed how much I
print that
missed in The
out?
Walking Dead until I
How did
started
I not print
rewatching
that
it.
out?
I'll tell you how much I missed. None of it because I didn't watch it.
It's a good show.
I think zombies and vampires are just overkill.
I get that.
Did you not like Curse of Strahd? It is zombie.
No,
vampire.
my
fucked
turtle
up
has
God.
PTSD from that.
That's fair.
I did play a druid in that.
Hell yeah.
Mercoist.
He was terrible.
Okay, apparently I didn't.
Dark Elf
I
Wizard.
did not print
No,
that
you
monster
did
sheet.
not.
Name Licknuts.
Yep.
Did he have a fox?
Yes.
I bet he did.
And then
They all have foxes.
They all have.
Yeah.
It's a
All four of
multiversal
them.
travel.
He's basically the Doctor Strange of the Dungeons and Dragons
There we
universe.
go.
He's like Mordenkainen's little kid.
Like Cratch. Cratch is becoming one of my top 2.
Wang is like Wong.
Okay. While I'm figuring out what this guy's initiative
Oh
is,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wang is Wong.
Is it white or what?
Elvin, what'd you get?
I had a
running low.
juicy 16.
16. You got it.
Feeling vicious.
Rocky,
I have a squishy 15.
solid. Pigwin,
I have a slightly viscous 17.
17.
All right, who has 18? 18 or 14? 18 or 14.
Don't break
Excuse me?
straight.
I got 10.
Boo.
It's a moist
Fucked it all
10.
up. You're out of the group.
What do you got, Liz?
You know the
20.
It's a 12.
like half the
12?
half the viewers went.
Yeah.
Moist.
Succulent 12.
A succulent.
We are, that's a band word. That's
Disadvantage
moist.
for
All right,
everything.
and now I have a 1 on my initiative.
Just,
Oh, weird. Reroll.
I
Disadvantage.
have a
Disadvantage
0.
again.
just keep rolling
My
until you get a
plus
1.
I have a
Yeah,
0.
right.
Yeah.
You get a minus
Succulent
12
and
on your
moist
initiative now?
are the two banned words. Succulent and moist. are
We're
the
no
two
longer
banned
allowed to
words.
say those words. They get 1 per season. That's it.
Okay. I gotta roll this one.
So we poke this tree, and you get bitch slapped.
9 hit points, yeah.
That ain't that bad. Really, some of us took 64 with 1 hit.
True story.
Awkward.
was it?
I can attest
Actually,
to
he only
that.
took 1d6.
Yeah, he did take 1.
Awkward.
But he took
And
max damage
You
at
guys
1d6.
totally ruined the whole like hole in his back of his shirt.
He's like, that's the best joke I've ever played.
We're all on board with the sausage gravy. But as soon as Elvin tries to do something,
Oh, yeah. Innocent Elvin. He's just been walking around being so
I thought you guys all
nice.
potions. Everybody has potion but me,
Again,
the guy that can't heal. So I healed you
Oh,
all.
I didn't write
Everybody,
that down.
you
everybody-
can't heal. What do you mean?
No, what I'm saying is everybody can't say I didn't heal him because you all have a potion.
I knew exactly what he was doing.
Watch,
Is that
I'm
a
gonna
traitor?
now I'm gonna get
No,
1
just,
shot
uh,
and I
like,
can't use my potion.
Like just a healing potion, just a
2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
And that, my friends, is called a workaround.
Yes.
There's always loot.
Okay.
At a new ball.
don't have
Let's
to use
see.
mine.
Initiative count 20. I'm skipping for now. The plant-like creature.
Oh. Sounds like
Um,
a layer action.
Oh, hey. Ooh, I fucking love that mini. I think we used it before.
painted it. I'm using it.
Love that.
Can we get some more original mini?
You guys want to fought this time like 2 times.
All right, don't hit me first. I was just kidding.
Is that the plant we fought underwater? Or is it different?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Yes.
I doubt it has the same stats.
It's a shambling mound. I
Don't
mean,
show up.
they can show up other places, guys.
Duh.
Look at this. Look at this guy.
All right.
Yeah, with shoes.
This thing
Shoes over here.
is going to make a slam attack.
Oh,
Liz, I can move him up in range next to Skriz. He has to be within 5 feet for the attack I want to make.
You don't have to do
There
that.
you go.
That is a 22 to hit.
You just see Skriz in there. Holy shit! I didn't mean to poke so hard. Yes, it does hit. A 22 does hit.
Okay.
If that didn't tell you anything. I guess that's what I get for not getting hit last session.
yeah. I
You know, if you hadn't mentioned that, I might not have.
Whatever.
It's not.
You gonna drive me to drink.
It's 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
How many?
13.
You just see.
It's going to lash out at you now with the other bunch of vine arms.
To me?
Yep.
Just go ahead and keep
That's a It's 12.
12 misses.
Okay, so you're lucky.
You stuttered a little bit.
I was doing math. I was like, it's plus the. Okay, carry the 1. Got it. All right.
You're dead.
You're dead.
That's it for him.
47 damage.
Okay.
I gotta decide what I'm gonna do since I'm last.
Got it. Okay. He moved and attacked Pig when you're up.
Okay. I am going to Pig grabs a little bit of like the soil in the ground that is like corrupted from like near where this dead tree is, and just takes some and kind of like smears it on her face like war paint, and then just kind of goes straight down her arms with it too. And as her arms come up, she enters her symbiotic entity, and just says, "You know, dead things are better off just staying dead," and changes. And then I will bonus action look at Skriz and say, "Now, what did we learn about poking things that seem like they could be animated evil objects?"
Run away faster when you do.
That's what I said, and I cast Healing Word.
That's my boy.
So that is your. Let's see. Is your symbiotic form? Is that your action?
That's my
Okay,
action.
got it.
Yep, that's my action. Then my bonus action. So that's a 3 + 3, I believe. Yeah.
You still have movement if you want it.
So 6 hit points.
Yes. And then I'm going to move.
You're over here.
Yeah, maybe I'll come around the other side of the tree, so not fully around at him. No, like the back side. Yeah, and you can get me a little closer because I'm gonna try to go after him. Yeah, maybe 1 block back from where you got me, and that's perfect. Thank you. I'm
Beautiful.
Okay. Elvin, you're up.
How you doing?
Now, as this creature has come out of the aqueduct area, you notice that it's got vines and bits of itself that are still going down into the aqueduct. While it does have like a very green color to the depths of it, it looks almost like roots.
Okay. So Elvin begins to feel a pinch on his ass from his hand, and it's trying to tell me something.
Is this like your fucking spider sense?
So I'll kind of move it to the front, and you'll see it kind of make this pistol thing, and I'm gonna cast Hex on the monster.
Hex. I believe that's your bonus action.
Yes, that is a bonus action.
Casting it with, I'm assuming, your cleric spell slots.
Level, yeah.
Alright.
It's a level 1 spell.
Hex gets its own little. It gets a pink one.
It gets a pink ring. Oh, snap, we're gonna...
I actually think it's really cool because no one I know actually uses that spell. So
Yeah.
No, it's pretty.
I'm using all my rings now.
Love that.
All right. So
Alright,
you drop
so-
the hex on that. Excellent.
So, kicking his butt in gear, he's gonna get up in front of this creature-like thing. Kind of seeing a little pee dribble down his leg.
That is a pretty damn cool battle map, if I do
Yeah,
say so.
And gonna
love
take a nice juicy swing with the Scoffvog that comes summoning out of his hand.
Scott Bug.
Is it 19 plus 25?
Yeah, that hits.
So 8 plus an additional 6. Wow.
How much extra damage from the hex?
So it's 8 magical damage with the Scoffvog,
Okay.
and then 6 additional damage from necrotic damage from the hex.
Okay.
So for a 14 total. We do damage.
How much? 14 total?
14 total.
Look at you doing things.
And yeah, that's my turn.
What about the? I think you get to choose the disadvantage on
On
their
the- on
ability check, as well.
Yeah, let's do it on.
Because I remembered that.
Yeah, I think you get to pick one of his scores, and
Mhm.
he'll get.
Hex is counted. No, it's not. Yeah, it is counted.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
So we're gonna put this on you.
Yeah, I will. I will tell you what spell it is after I look some up because I want to make sure I don't pick one that's concentration.
Here, you go. Concentration.
All right, and that's gonna be. So yeah, he kind of gets up in the air, takes a big chop at the tree, hoping that some branches and flesh come
You're
off.
hitting the root thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. So
I know.
that's it for me.
Okay.
Trying to get some fingers on.
So that was bonus action. You see, Elvin, his eyes kind of white out a little bit more, and they kind of have this energy that you guys have never really seen before. He utters some word that you are not familiar with, and you see this like dark halo kind of go around the creature, and then he goes over to it and just starts waylaying on
Pretty
it.
neat trick there.
All right, Rocky.
All right.
So you got that one thing, goring thing, where if you move like 20 feet, you get to make a bonus attack with your horns, right?
Yeah, if I take the dash action,
Oh,
that's why I never do it.
that seems silly to me.
Yeah, but it's made for like enemies who are 40 feet away.
Got
and
it.
I can get there and still do like a D6.
Yeah, I'll help you.
Yeah. So I would like to rotate around 30 feet to see if I can flank with Elvin.
Yeah.
All right, and then so I'm gonna pull my glaive out, and as I'm kind of getting in battle form, I'm going to cast Divine Favor on my weapon, so it starts to grow and glow a little bit of kind of orangish purplish pulse on it.
Good spell.
So it kind of like matches the holy symbol I'm wearing. So I'll do an extra D4 radiant damage per hit.
Nice.
And I will.
Is this concentration?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it will swing twice at this guy with flanking.
Put the concentration on Rocky, please.
Necklace thing.
Not yet.
19's crit.
16 to hit.
16 hits.
Bam. So that's a D10 plus a D4. I mean, crit on a D10. Oh shit. 16 damage on the first one.
16 damage on. Is that counting the radiant and everything?
Yeah, 2 of it's radiant if that matters, and then 14 slashing. And my weapon, I don't know if that spell makes it magical, but my weapon is not magical. And then second swing. Oh, not great. 13 to hit.
Can you have what?
Can you have 2 curses on a creature?
A hex is not a curse.
It's a curse. Set a curse.
It's not the same thing.
It's
Okay,
different.
I just want to try.
Like your curse is an ability, your hex is a spell.
Yeah.
So yes, you can have both active, which is awesome.
13 to hit.
13 will miss.
Brr. And that has been everything, and it will be the end of my turn.
All right. Did Elvin do more damage than you in a round almost?
Yeah, I only did 16 damage.
He did 14. That's pretty good.
Somebody's closer.
Well,
Well, you did 14, and I did 16. That's still more.
All right. Lizica, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna have my fox run up to this thing so I can do a cantrip on it.
49 damage with toll the bells. Bell the tolls. For who the fox tolls.
For whom the fox told.
All right, my fox is gonna kind of get behind it while it's distracted with everybody else, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast shocking grasp on it twice.
Okay.
So it's an attack hit for me. All right, first one does not hit. That was a nat 1. I
Did
rolled
you
two
smoosh-
nat. I
smoosh
rolled
roll?
two nat 1s in a row.
Just like Smoosh.
Solid.
Would you?
Just glad those weren't
So-
death saves.
We like to call those sticks.
You see Lizica issue a command to Benjamin, and Benjamin runs up. He's got sparks of lightning coming out of his mouth. He looks like a legendary Pokemon coming up here, ready to just bite the shit out of this thing. And then when he gets up there, he farts.
I on the
Benjamin
other
looks
hand-
back at you, kind of like,
How'd you do it?
you still have movement?
Looks like Liz having a stroke.
I'm gonna stick back here a little bit,
You got it.
and that'll be my turn.
Skriznet, you're up.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Pigwin went a while ago.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, you had the
I went
17.
first. Yeah.
All right. So I'm grappled up and picked up in the air, right?
You're just grappled.
Okay. So in my line of sight, it's just the shambling.
Yeah, it's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you can see.
No, I just need something that's like straight line. I just make sure that nobody else gets hit with it.
Lightning bolt.
Oh, I guess this is a 5 feet wide.
Mhm.
I think Benjamin's going to.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
He
No,
won't
I
hit
think
him.
it should be good. So, Skriz goes, "Hurl! I know that's what coming." He pulls his canteen out from beside and he chugs the gravy. He's like, "Ah!" You just see
gross.
chunks come down. He's like,
Oh,
"Oh!"
Rocky needs to make
And
a
he
con
casts
save.
Tasha's caustic brew.
Honestly, I've never heard of
So as he chugs the gravy, he's like, "Oh, yes!" And he just goes and just spews out ass.
what's the range on that?
30 foot.
Is it in like a straight line or a cone?
It's a 30 foot, 5 foot wide
Got it.
direction.
Okay,
you
so
need.
yeah, you're good. What kind of damage is it?
It does. I'm casting it at level 3. It's 64.
No, what kind of damage?
It's
Is it acid?
yes, it is acid damage.
Yeah, go ahead and is it a save or
It's a dexterity of 12 saving. throw.
dexterity save? Well, my dex isn't very good, and I think a 4 probably isn't going to cut it.
Oh yeah, why didn't I grab
Oh,
that
yeah.
out? Like I use those all the time and didn't even grab them.
Oh, you got enough there.
No, I need 6 of them.
Oh,
6d4.
I thought it said I don't know.
I don't know why.
Do good, babies. Do good.
So late.
Bill, your children that I've stolen are doing great.
10, 15, 18. 18 damage.
You got it.
And then every round, it's covered in acid. And if it doesn't use its action to scrape or wash the acid off itself, each round it takes an extra 2d4.
For how long?
damage. Every round.
No, I mean, how long is the spell duration?
It's
I think
up
it's
to 1 minute.
Got
So
it.
it's concentration for me.
The concentration is to maintain the acid on the ground. Is that what you're saying?
Huh?
The concentration is to maintain the acid, correct?
Yes.
Here. Drop that on Skriz.
So yours, these two.
So yeah, you see everything he just described. He comes up, pulls his canteen out, upsets his stomach, vomits all over this thing, and it starts burning. Top of the round, we're
Rocky
gonna go back
vomits
to the
too.
plant thing.
Yeah, it's just a little less acidic.
This plant thing is going to take a swing at the person who just vomited on him.
Does
Wonder
he
why.
take the 2d4 at the top of his turn or at the end if he doesn't scrape it off?
It should be creature covered. It takes at the start of each of its turns, so it
Start.
takes an extra.
An extra 2d.
I'll let you roll the damage for it.
2d4 is
I'm
it?
trying to get. There we go.
By the way, my first attack against you missed.
So 6.
6 more
acid.
damage. You got it.
Nice.
I rolled a 9 to hit you.
He's better than my two ones in a row.
Then I'm going to take a swing at Rocky. I'm assuming a 12 does not hit you.
Just misses by 8,
Got it.
I think. Or it's 19. Oh, it's 18.
Is it 12? 14. Still
Yes.
misses.
Yep.
Yeah, because this thing's not gonna
Um,
itself. Oh,
Probably not.
You're no longer grappled by this thing.
scary.
It lets loose of you. That's going to be its turn. Pig, when you're up.
Okay.
Bring them out. Bring them out.
So Pig is going to take her staff out, and set it to her side, and kind of pulls in behind her wings, and points her hand out, and like any color you've ever seen fungus before. So like blue caps, red, any shade of brown, green, comes like it should be flying out, but it kind of is just like slowly, like it looks like when you take like stop motion or when you speed up film of like fungus growing towards in all different colors this tree. And I'm going to cast color spray.
Nice.
I'm not going to worry about rolling the D10 since it's the only creature there, so I'm not trying to hit more than just one. And it is a Oh, sorry, it just works. And so he is now blinded.
Blinded.
So he has disadvantage on attacks, and everyone else has advantage on attacks. He has disadvantage on strength saving throws as well, I believe.
The effect that would normally blind the eyes of something does not affect this. It has no eyes.
Okay,
But it was cool.
no worries.
That
So
would have been awesome.
that's okay. Then I'm gonna run up and use my bonus action. So Pigwin pulls out and does this really cool magic that you see creep towards it, and she's like waiting for a reaction and sees fully just nothing because you're like, and she goes, eyes, have to have eyes. Got it. Next time, guys, next time. And I'm just gonna run up and cast Shalala.
Shalala.
Shalala. Got me on my knees.
Got it. So you cast bonus action Shalala on your stick.
Yeah, so that is sorry, I gotta roll. I forget. Rolling to hit is a thing I forget. Cocked. That would have been okay. Yes. 15 plus 10. And that is a D8 plus cool.
Oh, I feel
Plus D6 necrotic. So that's a cool 5 points of damage.
Total.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm right up on him now.
Jump on him. Oh, yeah. Never mind.
No, I didn't do any. I can't do any of my extra stuff because that was just a bonus action. That's everything for me.
Right, little dice. Big damage.
advantage.
You have
You're
advantage.
flanking.
All right.
Oh, I
Yeah.
could have rolled.
Small
Oh
dice.
well, doesn't matter.
Small
I don't
I
think
hit.
you're flanking with anybody.
After Pigwin.
Damn it!
Oh,
I'd like to take my turn.
No, it's my turn.
request denied.
Request denied.
What happened?
Reaction. He said
Layer
before
action.
after my turn.
Layer
Layer action.
actions or
Legendary action.
Nope.
Here
No?
comes
Oh.
the
There's other
or guy
creatures
action.
in the combat that have been foregoing their actions.
Well, they
With
don't-
us or against us?
Guess we'll find out.
you think you're
What do
with
you
us?
think?
I feel like the whole world's against us.
Yeah.
At least everybody's just guildless, and we're oh boy.
So a creature emerges from the actual tree itself here. It pops actually like it walks through the tree and comes out.
Oh, that's fun.
And another
Oh,
one
great.
pops out from this side.
Of
behind
course.
Elizabeth.
Okay, I want to see.
That's why you gave that look when you knew that. Like you knew you were little butt fucking
So the creature that emerges from the trees, the first one sits there almost like on edge, and that's all that it does. But the second one comes out and looks very angry at Lizica.
Oh god.
The creature itself looks like it is like a hybrid between a human, elf, and like a tree. It's got leaves and branches and stuff coming off of
Is
it.
it doing this so I don't notice it behind me?
Damn fucking elf with the wolf.
I'll be right back.
It is going to give a surprise attack against you.
Okay. I figured, but I was just asking to make sure.
I was seeing how bad you're going to fuck
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
I understand.
Pretty much. Huge armor, help.
So it is going to attack you with. This is a spear. 13 to hit.
Oh, thank God it misses.
Urology
Okay.
joke
Thank
right
God
there.
for mage armor.
The druid on the other not druid, the other creature, you see it mumble the same words that Pigwin did. Its stick lights up. It casts Shillelagh on its stick as its bonus action, and then it casts Bark Skin on itself, and you see these roots and bark completely wrap around it, and now it looks like a tree.
That dirty motherfucker.
Who's this?
The other one.
That one. This one tried to stab me in the back.
They're in the trees.
Oh my
Please
god.
Please drop my last concentration on the one furthest away from him.
Oh, so
We
you-
are all staring very hard on this field.
So you can't cast any more concentration spells.
Yes, I
Yeah,
can.
Once you cast a concentration, you just can't cast again.
The DM has outed those tokens.
I'm out of those tokens.
And-
Elvin, you're up.
Okay, Elvin now.
You just hear Liz scream. Ah!
Again feels another pinch on his ass that I didn't do enough yet. So this one, using both of its hands, gives like the shocker,
Nice.
and I do Hexblade Curse on the
Okay.
big guy.
So that is a curse.
Yes.
That is your bonus action.
Another pink one.
Now that does not require concentration.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
I get +3 to my damage rolls, and 19s and 20s crit. And when it dies, I get 7. We're gonna deal damage.
He's so excited that he's gonna do some damage this game.
All right, 21.
21 will hit.
All right, so 11 plus 11 just magical.
Okay.
With 6 more necrotic, so 17 total.
It's happening.
And this, I'm striking the root.
Right.
Okay,
So that was your scoff bug
that's everything. That's all I can
and
do.
your hex. Did you do the hexblade curse too?
Wait, that was total.
That was it.
That was total.
I just felt like that there should have been more.
Well, so I get
Okay.
+3 for my modifier, +3 for the damage roll.
That's still a pretty good whack.
So
That's more damage I think in 2 rounds than you've done the entire time you've been playing. So
Well, Rocky couldn't be the only one that dealt damage.
well, you are a damage dealer. That's what you wanted your character to do. The cleric part was just a formality.
I thought I wanted to be a cleric.
He's like, I just kidding.
I didn't have time to change.
So Elvin drops another bit of dark magic on this thing and waylays into it with Scoffog again.
Layla.
Next up is Rocky.
Yeah, he is.
Don't forget you have advantage.
What you got advantage for?
I'm
Blanking.
playing with Elvin.
Got it.
With Elvin.
Oh, I was saying because he's blind. Oh, he's not blinded. Fuck.
Because he's handsome.
But flanking. Yeah.
Because you're a badass.
Absolute.
Badass advantage.
Dash.
Duh.
So, noticing Elvin striking true, trying to not be outdone, I'm gonna swing some more. Hopefully I'll miss this time.
When did this guy learn how to hit? Shut the fuck up.
20 in the night.
Wow.
Yeah. Imagine if you could crit on
Talk
18.
about crit.
I hope he does less than 17.
4 damage.
We'll just put a second level divine smite in there too. Is this creature undead?
Or fiend.
You did say
Undead,
it smelled
fiend, celestial.
Plans.
It's a plant. While it does have undead characteristics, it is not undead.
Does it go to church?
Is it religious?
Does it hang out at the Church of Satan? That's all I'm asking.
All right. So I believe
Satan, Cannon, and Ravnica.
I have to double check my divine smite real quick.
You always just gotta one up. I can't ever just be the guy.
Nope.
Like I'm definitely.
So that's. Oh boy.
Are you Judy Cortez?
Hmm?
Consider you Judy Cortez? Spy Kids? The guy?
Paladins calculating all their damage. Be like,
And then. Okay, I'm gonna roll this. First.
Actually,
6.
TikTok idea. Okay. Good job, Rob.
you're welcome.
12.
He's rolling a lot of dice over there.
Yeah, I'd be pretty terrified if I was this creature. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not terrified. I fear nothing.
Oh,
That's
good
fair.
idea.
I have no emotional attachment to any of the monsters that I throw at you guys.
That's completely.
So the radiant damage is 35,
Of course it is.
and the slashing damage is 16.
oh my god.
Jesus.
I love D&D. I love critting.
Right. Suddenly, this monster has double HP. No.
So that was what was that total? Almost 50 points.
So you see that
35
this
plus
thing,
15?
it starts to shrivel up a little bit. Its size seems to shrink down quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Reaction.
It deals the exact same amount of damage.
He took the tree away.
Oh, fuck me in the beard.
From behind you, the tree seems to roar out in pain as you waylaid into its rooting system, and you feel a branch come down and smack down in your general area. Surprise attack.
General area.
How Met Your Mother reference? Oh,
Well, I'm glad they stay next to the tree.
That is a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
DM's calculating their revenge damage. Be like,
in the arms of revenge.
Oh my
I can feel
those
the
did
dance
not
of the
sound like
table.
D4s either.
It's 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that was,
Were those all D1s?
They were D6s.
Holy shit.
Shall I
15?
roll again?
yeah.
I mean, if I roll again, if you win.
Oh, wait, I'm a tree. I reroll all ones and twos.
That was his reaction.
All right, so whoopsie daisy.
You got,
Angry.
you got that from the Lord of the Rings?
It's an angry ant.
It's very angry.
Come on, that's a badass mini.
Yeah, that is.
I've been
freaking
hiding
cool.
that
That's
one
badass
for a
mini.
while.
I've been hiding him.
So I will swing again. Second
Okay.
attack. Same guy. Probably. Yep, same guy.
Yeah, get some good pictures of that.
Math.
Math
24
is
to
fun.
hit.
24 hits the roots.
The roots is on fire.
I hope so. That would help us.
9. 13 points of slashing damage.
The roots shrivel back down into the hole and fade away.
Don't let me fade away.
Got the one
Don't
that
let me
people
fade
laugh.
away.
Get your pictures of all the cool stuff before I pull it away.
Seriously. Freaking amazing.
Hold for cool stuff picturing.
Give me being stabbed to death. I know.
There's a lot of concentration going on.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Did I take 15?
15. That's
So, 2 of that radiant damage you may get back.
so. I think it's still 10 because it's either half or
Yeah, 10.
You had enough to kill him regardless,
Fuck.
even if you drop concentration.
Ooh, I lost constant.
Yeah, concentrations.
All
Because
right,
it's
give
a
me my concentration
constitution
token back.
saving throw, right? Yeah.
All right, so
Not that I need to, but
the Shambling Mound is gone.
Yeah.
So your Hexblade Curse is gone.
But I can move
You
it.
could move your Hex though.
Put that aside for now. First.
Yeah, Curse is gone.
And then when it's your turn, you can use your bonus action to put it on wherever you want.
Oh, he's got it. Sorry.
Okay. So that is Rocky's turn. Both attacks. Are you moving at all?
You're in melee range of that guy, so unless you want to try and get flanking.
Yeah.
No, go
let
on.
I'm gonna stay within melee of him, but I'm gonna rotate around, so I'm now flanking with Pig.
Got it.
And as I run by Skriz, I vomit a little bit more from his
Yeah.
death trap
Skittle
campaign.
down
yeah.
like the front of me, like ah.
Lizica, you're up.
I rotate.
All
the other
right.
way.
Not liking this guy being behind me, I'm gonna turn around and attempt to do the exact same thing my fox did, but not get 2 nat ones in a row. Yeah, really.
This isn't real life.
10. And then
Cashmere.
okay. All right. So one of them's a 10 and the other one is a 25.
So the 10 is going to miss,
Figured.
and the 25 hits.
Good one.
All right. 7 lightning damage on this guy as I turn
7
around,
lightning damage.
touch
You
his
got it.
arm, and go like, "Stop."
Okay, you got it.
Coming up Elvin these days.
So you see Lizica turn around, and he reaches out and grabs this tree-like creature, and shoots some current through it.
Head.
Current affairs.
Anything else you want to do?
I'm not gonna move. And that was my bonus in action. So nope.
All right, Skriznet, you're up. Do you want to drop concentration on the acid flow, since that creature's gone?
Yeah, it's gone. I mean, there's no reason to have it.
All right. This is a pretty cool battle.
So this guy came to life after we killed the one guy.
You don't know he could have always been alive.
I knew it was too good to be true.
Yeah.
One glob of green that we surrounded, I'm like, no.
No, we got this
No
guy.
way.
Where's the poop, Rob?
Where's the poop?
Did you say the guy behind us had bark skin or something like
The
that?
one on that side has
Yeah,
marks.
he's like
What's that
barking.
do that gives him like a?
Increases their armor.
Okay, I'm gonna turn
I
around.
feel like you're definitely
not
playing
like I
Bark.
really know. Skriz is like, oh, there's a guy behind us. Oh, God, they're everywhere." And I'm gonna turn around, and you just see like his red eye flash up a little bit, and he just takes his hand and he's like, "Ah," and he just throws it at the guy, and firebolt comes flying out.
Beautiful.
And that would be you dice.
Which one are you aiming at?
The,
The
bark skin one.
Bark skin guy right there.
What you got?
12
That misses.
He got box skin.
as a bonus action.
Cry.
Yeah. Bonus action. I will.
Come
I'm going to use one of my bardic inspirations, but I'm going to use unsettling words on the big tree.
Nice.
Okay.
So
So,
minus D6 on its next save.
one, yes, minus D6 on its next save of anything.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So, and then I need. Am I within combat of
Big boy.
big?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So if I move, I'm. Yeah,
Unless you bonus action disengage.
which you can't do that.
which I already did.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just stay where I'm at.
Cool. All right. Top of the round, the tree.
Is he within 10 feet of me?
Yes.
Yep. You're within 5 feet of the tree.
Okay, cool. So I have Pig looks at the tree and goes, I know this isn't you and it'll be over soon. And blows spores at the tree, and you take 4 points of damage.
You got it. What kind of damage is it? It's
Necrotic.
necrotic, right?
Necrotic.
Spore damage.
Spore-ish
Four.
damage. Okay, sorry. Live your life.
The tree. You see the tree pull what looks almost like big root-like structures from the ground. It actually uproots itself from the ground and starts to look like it could move around if it wanted to.
But it doesn't want to.
It's gonna move.
Oh,
Do I get an opportunity?
It didn't move far enough away from you.
Balls.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
are you sure?
It's gonna swipe back at Rocky with a branch attack. That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
It's 5, 6, 7.
Much killed you last session, so it's coming back for round 2. Hard.
It's 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, it is.
You see it reach like one of its foot-like structures up at Elvin, and all these like little root things fly off the top of it. It's gonna make a grasping root attack at Elvin.
Dude, that is straight up Treebeard.
That's
I didn't
a
see
23 to
Treebeard
hit.
up
It is.
You say 28 or 20?
23.
Okay. It was neither. I just can't hear.
front. No.
None of the above, thank you.
Don't worry, you didn't get hit.
All right, so you're gonna take 10 points of bludgeoning damage. I lied. You take no damage.
Ooh.
You are grappled.
Okay. Do you?
Hey, no need for a con save.
Do you drop cons?
This root basically like comes out of its leg. It extends out and wraps completely around you and like starts wrapping around you like a boa constrictor.
Okay. Does do I drop concentration off that, or do I? Have to,
You don't take any damage.
I don't.
So,
I don't have
yeah.
to check that. Okay. Just making sure.
That's it. That's its 2 attacks.
Okay.
Bonus action.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Yay.
It's going to bite Elvin. You see a mouth on it open up, and these big, almost like bark-like teeth that are all sharp. They're dripping that same vile venom, gross stuff.
Where's that guy with the plant food?
Oh, that was almost a crit, my friend.
what grade?
As it is, it's 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Aren't you proficient for the armor?
Didn't you have your shield armor thing?
16.
I don't get any bonus.
You take 22 points of piercing damage.
You take 10.
That's
Gold damage.
that's fair.
4.
22 damage.
So I'm also going to use my Rebuke the Violent at this point, and then have you make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
15.
And take 6 off that.
So 11.
So 11.
Yay! You take 22 radiant damage.
Sweet.
Yay!
6.
Wow, look at you guys.
Hell yeah. That's fucking teamwork.
'Cause that's
Wait,
fucking
You guys are fucking assholes.
teamwork.
What's your favorite
He had
position?
16.
That's cool with me. That's not my favorite.
I thought I said
but
11.
for you.
But
Okay.
you said
going to
16 and was
Zanzibar?
ready to say plus
Next up is Pigwin.
No, we're gonna order from Zanzibar.
Pig is going to grab her staff and like twist one of the knobs like she's turning on a torch, and then shake it once hard and ignite her staff and cast 3rd level flame blade.
Oh, shit.
Why we have them if we ain't going to use them? Right?
Yeah, what you got? What you got spell slots for if you ain't using them?
Yeah.
Are we sure?
And I'm gonna attack Big Tree.
You got it.
Is she still flanking
Yep.
with me?
Cool.
Does
So-
Rocky get
Advantage.
PTSD from something? On
You have
fire?
to make a Constitution saving throw for your
Oh.
concentration.
Okay.
What was
does-
it? 23. So 11, I think.
Does
Well, that's
It's
that,
10 or half the damage.
which was 23, right? I think.
Yep. So it'd be
So
12
you're
I think
fine.
28
or
over.
11. I'm sorry.
You roll 13.
Hit roll 11 or higher.
Well, I was gonna say, does Rocky have to take PTSD from seeing a blade light on fire?
Oof.
Rocket's in the head.
Oh yeah, I'm at
Maybe.
Rocky takes
Psychic damage.
1d6 psych damage.
His nose starts to.
How'd you do?
28 to
Oh,
hit.
yeah, that hit.
Yeah, all right. I figured. So,
I hope so.
so we flick on, flick the bic, light the flame blade, and slash at the tree for
Infinite damage.
Flick the dick.
all right. 11,
You're not
12,
sponsored
13,
by the Light
15.
15. You got it.
15 fire.
That was bonus action to hit. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Did you add your plus?
I did. That's what the last two was.
All right.
Thank you. And it's supposed to be +2 to damage and attack.
Tree
rolls.
people things turns.
This dryad thing
Hang on. Here, I'll get you there.
walks through the tree, pops out of this tree,
There's flame blade.
and moves up to Rocky.
Oh, hey. He's trying to help me. Don't be mean.
That's a crit.
Yes.
It doesn't hit. I'm sorry.
He's trying to help me. Don't be mean to him.
All right, I'll be mean to him after he's done helping you.
+3.
Quick, kill him.
How could
Okay. I missed 1 point of damage on the. While you were trying to murder Bill, he was helping me make sure I hit correctly. And that's fucking teamwork.
Let's see.
2 sessions in a row. What am I, Elvin?
Ouch, burn.
Better hope I don't get out of this tree root.
I'm a boa constrictor here. I got something planned. I just hope you live long enough for it. Me too.
Again, where's that one guy with the plant food or whatever?
16 points of bludgeoning damage as the stick that she's poking into you has the effervescent light of Shalala on it.
Great. I go down.
Did I get you?
You did like
All
3
the
hits. One of them for like 23, 13, and then
And now you know how it
16.
feels.
Down
You hit all my monsters for like 20 plus damage every time you
down goes
swing.
Your monsters have more than my hit points.
This guy has way less hit points than you.
down goes
I won't tell you how many, but way less.
20 to 30. We
Guess
get
we'll find
range.
out.
Under 100.
It uses the rest of its movement to flank Lizica.
Oh, yay!
Opera. Oh.
Second dryad creature.
Opportunity.
Bonus action, Shalala on its stick.
No! Stop.
Ooh, that was almost a crit, but it's a
God.
19 plus my bonus. I'm sure I hit you.
Yeah.
It's going to be 12 points of bludgeoning damage as she smacks into you with this lighted up stick.
I need some help over here.
Next up is Elvin. I thought the dryads were a nice touch. I thought they were
Yeah,
cool.
They're stuck on me.
bonus action. So I'm still stuck in the tree. Stuck with the tree.
Yeah, you're at the tree.
Can I make the check now, or do I do it at the end of my turn?
Which check?
To break the grapple.
You can make the check at any part during your turn. It's a strength check to escape.
All right, I'll try to escape so I can swing.
Is it your action though?
Yeah, it would be your entire action to do it.
Only I didn't say fudge.
At the start of your turn, you feel like these roots wrap around you. I have to do this too. You take it's 7 points of bludgeoning damage as this vine wraps around you tighter and tighter. Make a Constitution saving throw. It's gonna be 10 difficulty.
10?
Just 10
Yeah.
difficulty. So if you get higher than 10, you're good.
Big goose egg.
Okay. So your concentration on the hex drops.
I don't think so. Constitution.
At the start of my turn, I
Okay.
So the hex is gone?
Yep.
Yep.
more distance.
Yeah, I'm no longer concentrating.
Yeah, I can touch him. 'Cause I can do
I'll just hold it. I might use it. Fair enough. Okay. I'll try to break it on my turn.
All right. So it's a strength check.
Ooh, that's a
Nat
crit.
20.
Yeah, you're free.
Hey.
Okay.
That's your action. You still have movement and a and a bonus action.
Jeez.
Bonus
Okay.
action, healing, psych, as if.
Not gonna heal this cut at all.
Let's go for me. That's the one
I
for the
will
ground.
unhook my hands, kind of give him behind the back toss, make sure they land right on Rocky's face, and I'll cast bonus action healing word.
I think that deserves a.
What? Bravo. He's starting to believe, guys.
You're playing on your
It's like a face hug.
You know what the best part about it is this healing word? He
It's a
doesn't have
ranged
to
spell,
actually
yeah.
touch you.
Yeah, it's true.
He's
know.
choosing to.
I wanna.
You get 9 back.
Nice.
Still got movement if you want it.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna stay here.
You got it.
No.
The whole team's here.
Next
The whole
up,
squad.
Rocky.
I will stand up like a gentleman.
Yep, half your movement. You're
Like
standing.
a gent.
Beautiful.
Lift me up so I
Still
can
flanking with
stand
Treebeard.
on
Or
So-
heal and stay alive.
Very much.
I am going to assess situation, see that Liz is getting messed up. I feel like I can stay within range of Treebeard and strike the other guy while getting
Well, you have a 10-foot range on your weapon, correct?
right.
I would say yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use that flanking to my
Wow,
advantage.
you're double flanking right now. You're flanking a tree and.
double flanking
and the
all the
druid.
way. This is
However,
like
he is also being
double
flanked.
flank.
Yeah, I know. It's like
Yeah.
it's like
whirlwind.
Yeah. So I will swing.
You got it.
23 to hit.
That hits.
First, I thought he was grabbing the button. I was like, no fucking way. And rolls 40% of his dice are 20.
13 slash.
13 slashing.
and a con save for his concentration.
Fuck your bark skin.
You only got 27 hit.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, it's really funny. He's a wizard.
I know. That's my max is 27.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I need more cons points.
The boy who
Okay.
lives
What else you got?
Did he?
I had to do my concentration save.
Yeah.
That is a.
Yeah, it should just be 10.
10.
Yeah.
That is a pass.
Boo.
Boo. I mean, I don't want to say nice.
22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Uh, 12 slashing.
Very nice.
Keep making those cons saves.
I will make another Constitution saving throw. Well, that's an 18, so that's pretty good.
Balls. Well, I'll do it for me, Bob.
All right, Lizica, you're up.
All right, time to do mirror image.
Yep, seems good.
Yeah. I'd rather have one of them get hit than me. Where is it? Mirror image, second level. Go ahead and do that. You see Lizica do some hand gestures, and he splits himself into 4 identical clones. So it's very hard for enemies to tell which is which. And then my bonus action, I'm going to drink that potion because I don't have that much health. So it's the regular thing. Healing potion 2d4 plus 2.
Can I retroactively take mine as my bonus action?
Do what now?
Take my healing potion. I forgot I had it.
That's decent, I guess. So 7 more HP. That's a
got
lot of HP for me.
It's like 1/3 of your life.
I know. Look, now I'm at 22 HP.
Woo,
Points out of
solid.
27.
Feeling great.
Not
just
seeing a way out of this
Double
situation.
minus points, too.
I'm just
I will
gonna,
tell you that the one that Rocky was beating on looks not good.
Well, the issue is I have used all my actions. So.
I was just letting you know.
So I will keep that in mind for next time.
18 now.
He is looking. She is looking not good.
That is my turn.
Treebeard.
Okay.
will be for
Next up is Skriznet.
And he's flanking now.
All right. So I'm technically in combat with the big one.
Oh fuck yeah,
yeah.
you are.
So for
Yeah,
my
sure.
bonus action right off the bat, I'm disengaging.
You got it.
So as I disengage, I cast aid, or no, not aid, heroism, but I cast it at 3rd level.
Okay.
And as I'm running away, I'm like, "Tiger it, Alvin!" And he gets heroism. He gets 4 hit points every round.
Sweet.
And as I run, I touch myself. I'm like, "Oh yeah!" And then I run towards Rocky. I'm coming, Rocky! And I run towards Rocky and touch him with heroism.
You get to cast it twice.
3
You get 3 targets.
3rd level. Yep.
Oh my
Third
gosh,
level.
what a great spell! Is that concentration?
Heroism
Yes, it
has
is.
been
Here
the
you
spell
go.
of the
Put
season,
that on him.
honestly.
Now I know who to hit next round. That made it easier.
And so, how much movement do I have?
So you use about 20 movement to get to.
Bard spells are so
So,
cool.
I'm going
That's
Like,
such a cool spell.
they don't
Put me
do
at least
damage
10
like
foot
that, but
away
they
from-
just
away from everybody
He does
else.
so much
you're like,
stuff.
I'm just gonna buff everybody on the playing field real quick.
I'm away from being hit.
Everyone
Yeah,
makes
that's the
fun of the
best
bard.
thing
I
you can
love
do.
bard.
Oh, my bard is my favorite. It was my first, so it's my favorite. But
So yes, I go around, was disengaged, run around like, "Here you go, Alvin. Here you go, Rocky, and peace them out."
Got it.
I get to the
That's
gates and
bonus
I'm like,
action and action.
yeah, I'm like,
And all of his movement.
I'm
Got
like,
it.
well,
That's all you
Right.
need.
You are
right
a
in the wide
slippery
open.
little bastard. That's for sure.
Does it,
Goblins in a nutshell.
do we get it right away or just the top?
It's at
our
the start of
turn?
your turn.
a willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to your spell, which is 4. And spell ends the target. It's but yeah, it's at the beginning.
Just the beginning. Turn.
Okay.
Still
Top of
pretty
the
good.
round.
So I get my 4 points since I touched myself.
Is
or
that the start of your turn?
It's like midway. I touched myself.
That's true.
Shut up.
Touch myself.
Self love.
I'm out of 3rd level spells. Just letting you all know.
I want you to know I never had one.
Tree is going to take a your necrotic thing, your
Oh,
spore
yeah.
thing. That does something.
still, if he's within 10.
Definitely.
All right, so 6 points of damage.
Pretty
D4's
good.
going
Just more. So my spores are just starting to creep up the base of the tree, and I like to think that they like the mushroom kind of like implants itself, and you can see like it's starting to eat away
It's a battle
at
of
little
decay.
Very
like
nice.
spots on the bottom going up the tree.
Very nice.
Got termites, bitch.
Time to come back to
the
where
tree
you
is going
came
to take
from.
a swing at the druid that hit it with the flaming sword.
When's the last time you were here?
Yeah, Ron.
I know that's
Is
true.
I got worms.
a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So it's bringing a branch down on you. That's
I need to get a quieter table.
that's going to
Yeah, it'll save
be
us a lot of hard
17 points of bludgeoning damage.
There goes that 20
That or at
temp.
least it'll give us enough warning
actually
of
only-
how soon we're about to die.
rolled 1 dice.
And now it's going to also make
D20
a
damage.
grasping root attack at you,
Okay.
which I have to hit you with the attack, but it's not going to do any
Say that's
damage.
disadvantage since her size.
It's going to be
You're gonna have to
a
jump.
21 to hit.
That'll get
So you
me.
are wrapped up as another root comes out from one of its legs and wraps around you. You don't take any damage. You do have to make a Constitution save for your fire sword, though.
Nope.
Okay, so your fire sword drops, and it's going to use its bonus action to bite you.
Okay.
Yeah, if that's going to hit.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me the 20 plus number for a 3rd time in a row. That's totally fine.
28 is that?
Yeah.
37.
You take 12 points of piercing damage.
All right.
I rolled very low.
A guy appears from the fog.
I don't want to know what mine.
And that's going to be its turn. It doesn't want to do anything else. Pig, when you're up.
That is
Ow.
Revenge.
that is something to do.
All right, so I got to try to get out of this.
You're not restrained. You're just grappled.
So you can still attack.
Okay.
Basically.
I'm just waiting for him to rise up out of that little
Well,
straw.
I'm just waiting for like this mist to come down.
Third appearance.
so I think I'm gonna
You guys have no
call.
connection to him. It wouldn't make any sense.
I know.
He knows no planes.
Secretly wearing baroque.
If I'm being grappled and I cast
It's all been
something
one
with a
continuous
5-foot
dream.
radius, it would affect me too.
Yep.
I don't like that. Okay, so you can tell me if this is some bullshit. That's okay. Could I, while I'm being grappled, cast gaseous form?
What's the casting time?
What does gaseous form say?
It's an action. You transform a willing creature you touch, along with everything it's wearing and carrying, into a misty cloud for the duration. Spell ends if I drop to 0 hit points.
Weave.
It's okay. I can do something else if that's bullshit to just turn into gas.
You would be a willing creature. I would allow that.
Okay, cool. So
I mean, it uses a spell slot. You can still be hit and injured, but you can't really be held on to anymore.
And yeah, you have like resistances and stuff too.
okay.
So yeah, I definitely would allow that. It's a resource. A very clever use of that resource, I might add.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast gaseous form. So while I'm grappled by the tree, I go, "Oh, sweetie, no, I'm not coming with you." And I turn into, so I just kind of like when a mushroom's really dry and you crunch it and just kind of puffs.
All this, like a big puffer.
Yeah,
Nice.
and just kind of pops into spores. So
Nice.
Pig kind of pops away into this gaseous form outside of the tree.
Gosh, she's a hard one to catch too. Slippery little fucks.
Okay, and that was my action. So, and I am a gas, so I do not believe I can attack with a melee weapon.
No, you actually. It actually says you can't attack or cast spells.
Yeah, you can't attack or cast spells.
Yeah,
I don't
so
think-
I'm just using gaseous form to, and I have a 10-foot fly speed while I'm in the gaseous form, so I think I'll just use it to get 10 feet back.
Yeah, move her 10 feet back away from the tree. All right. Very cool. Very, very, very constructive use of that spell, I might add.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's going to be the Dryad's turn next. The one closest to Lizica on that tree, who does not have bark skin, is going to make an attack.
Shoot, forgot the mirror thing.
I like to think his skin is just barking like a dog. It's not actual tree bark skin.
Bunch of pit bulls on him.
That is going to be
Oh, I would never hit that.
Is it gonna hit you?
My boy.
All that casted for what?
37.
well, it's like it's variable because Shalela's on.
Yeah,
That is a 13 to hit.
it misses.
You son of a bitch.
I know. It would have hit me too. Because it.
The second one's turn is going to take an attack at you, and that is going to be a 17 to hit.
Okay, let me see if it hits me. Okay, it destroys one of my.
You got it.
Illusions.
So you see it raise back its club-like spear pointy thing, and it whacks, and one of your illusions dissipates. That is both of its turns. It's Elvin's turn.
So last spell slot for Elvin. I'm gonna put Hex on.
You got
this.
it. Bonus action
Beautiful.
Hex.
Yep.
Go ahead and drop the Hex on him.
Got a little bracelet on.
So flanking with Rocky.
Yep.
Gross.
Did you crit?
No.
I
My
literally
crit failed. 10.
On the tree?
Yes.
No.
What?
I had to look because sometimes the big guys don't have shit
True.
for armor.
The
Nah,
freaking
no.
gelatinous cube.
Yeah, the Gelatinous Cube had like a 6 or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah, but it wanted you to hit it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it for me.
All right, that's all you got then. Rocky, you're up.
All right. That bark skin motherfucker again.
Oh yeah.
You got it.
Don't forget your hair.
Advantage.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, Elvin, you also get your heroism.
Phew, phew, phew.
Yeah, 4, 4, 4.
Other than hit points, they get something else. They just can't be frightened,
They
right?
can be frightened.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm not scared of nothing.
I am
They-
so brave.
They get plus 10 to their hit.
Really? That's a powerful third level spell. On 3
First
targets, you
level.
say?
It's first level and cast it.
Grand total plus 30.
22 to hit.
Gosh, I hope so.
All rolls are crits.
I see. Anything 10 and above is a crit. Got it.
13 slash.
Finish it off.
Bing! I'm gonna give him the Rocky special between the legs up through the skull, split in half.
So as the life fades out of the creature, the human parts of it seem to dry and shrivel up as it's splitting apart, and the leaves and branches and twigs upon it just fade out. And it turns into just a pile of nothing.
I was waiting for like spores to like poison you or something.
Yeah, that would have
It
sucked.
explodes.
It explodes and kills you.
10
Ah,
10
ah.
10 fire damage.
That's one action.
So then I'm gonna
damage.
go over and look and see all of the Lizzes appearing, and you got that one. So I'll turn around and hit Treebeard,
You got
Yeah,
it.
I'm
and I'm
flanking.
flanking
Yep.
with Elvin.
Still
You still
flanking.
are.
Yes. Ooh. Oh. Dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I was gonna say 10 don't hit.
And I'm gonna pump a first level Divine Smite into this bitch.
Okay.
$400 damage.
11 damage.
11D.
100. So that is
I'm dead.
10, 18, 22 damage. 8 of it's radiant.
Jesus, you hit hard.
Wait till I'm up.
And that'll end my turn, I believe.
Rocky
Plus 10 here with
spreads this thing apart, shattering it to leaves, and then turns and whacks the tree, pumping holy energy into a strike.
Yep.
Next
That-
up is Lizica.
Orangish purple.
All right. Seeing that this thing's friend is gone, I'm gonna now try and do the same thing I did to it earlier with the shocking grasp.
You got it.
Um,
You have flanking.
No,
You're making a melee attack.
They're not flanking.
there's nothing.
Oh, that guy's dead. Never
yeah,
mind.
That
I
one's
lied.
dead. That one's dead.
I lied to you.
So 12.
Because it doesn't have bark skin on, yes, a 12 will hit.
Beautiful. And then the second one is a 9. So that's
That does
probably-
not hit.
All right. Ooh, that's pretty good. 15 lightning damage.
You got it.
Almost max damage. And that was my action. Bonus action. I'm gonna stay here and engage with this guy.
And tank this guy. What a boss.
Hopefully my mirror image will do that.
Next up is Skriznet. Your heroism goes off.
Yes.
Beautiful. Absolutely astonishing.
31. And you know what? Skriz sits back and he looks at the big tree. He's like, "Oh God!" He takes his crossbow. And he's like, "I'm going to load this thing up, and this better damn worker. I'm going to smack old Josiah or whatever his name is in the damn face. And I'm bringing up the crossbow. And I'm like,
Are you fighting one of the special bolts?
he's like, the special bolts.
Nice.
And he
drops his whole crossbow.
It drops his crossbow and the crossbow explodes.
so yes,
It ignites in
he-
flames.
He shoots the
It's a Michael
crossbow.
Bay film.
Ooh,
That's pretty good.
yes. So 23.
23 will hit. Roll normal crossbow damage and add a 1d6 fire damage.
So
Oh, wait. I got to roll to see if it actually explodes when it hits.
that's 6 on the crossbow damage.
It does hit, and it does impact, and it does explode.
And
6
so
total?
six,
Six for
six
the-
with the bolt,
Got it.
6 for bolt.
and then 6 for the fire damage.
Hey, hell yeah.
All right. So you see Skriz pop up with his crossbow bolt, and he launches one of these new special bolts, and it impacts. And at first, it doesn't do anything, and then you just hear it go poof, and a big chunk of bark flies off the side of the tree where it impacted on it.
Oh hell yeah, those are my favorites. Yes, that guy's getting the. I'm gonna go give him an extra nickel.
Next up is
Wait,
the.
hold on, I ain't done. Don't
Oh
take
wait,
your
you got
turns away
things?
from me.
Okay, go ahead and do your thing.
I get bonus action.
You do. My bad. My bad. Thought I was gonna get to kill somebody this round, but it's fine.
Bonus action, healing word.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you.
What are you at?
I'm at 18 plus 4 temporary.
Where are you at?
23.
So, second level healing word on Rocky, 2d4 plus 4, so you get 8 more.
Truck, yeah. Thanks, bro.
That's what I gotta do. You gotta save your ass. Somebody's gotta heal in this group. Me and Pigman's the only one here. So
Tree
yeah,
is
now
gonna
you can go.
turn and do a branch attack at Rocky.
Oh god, I thought he's gonna turn around and be pissed off at
That
me.
not with that roll, he ain't. He's gonna attempt a
Bob and weave.
grasping root attack at Rocky. Roll back-to-back 2s, by the way, if you're wondering.
I
So
was wondering,
That's enough.
and I appreciate
Uh,
those rolls.
it cannot do its bonus action because it's not grappling you. So he's done.
Pig, did you do your thing?
He's not within 10 feet
Nope,
anymore.
not anymore.
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
Pigwin, you're up.
Second level flame blade.
Are you dropping the
Yeah.
gaseous form?
Yeah, I'm far enough away. I'd like to hit now.
Second
please.
level flame blade. You got it.
I'd like to hit now, please. Dropping my gaseous form,
Okay.
forms back into Pigwin, lights up the staff. Anybody? I'm not. Oh, I need to go up next to him. I don't need anything. And I'm not flanking him anymore, right?
Yeah, it's me and Elvin are flanking.
Not unless Skriz wants to come back.
Do what?
you.
I'm good where I'm at.
Yeah.
16.
16.
Don't worry,
8
I'll
plus
come
2 from the...
16 will hit.
Oh,
It's a great idea
Close.
for a wizard.
okay. Not enough. 5, 8, 10, 12. Oh, 15.
15.
And as Pig is hitting the tree, she said, "I promised I would save you one way or another," and hits.
Okay. Anything else from you?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. The Dryad is going to take a swing at Lizica. That's definitely going to hit.
And it hits and it destroys one of my
Okay.
illusions.
So it takes a swing and dissipates another one of the illusions. It does not have multi-attack.
Did you get 5 or 4?
Elvin, you're up.
4. So I'm down to
All right. Taking a
They all,
swing.
2 of them are even gone. So
Hey,
hopefully I kill this thing before it kills me.
Did you crit?
Hey!
Tiniest dice possible.
I think it's like one of your first crits on that character.
I don't think I've gotten a crit in here either.
Just because he gets a 19 or 20 crit.
That's well, not anymore. You don't have that hex on it anymore.
It's still 20.
Oh,
That
no,
20
he-
works.
he-
oh, I thought it said a 19.
He
That's on
recast-
the
oh, that's-
Hexblade's curve.
Yeah. So double dice
You get double damage dice on every dice that's gonna hit. This
and the
round.
hex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is just the normal. This is from the maze.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. That's 15. That's max damage on the first
15.
maze.
Nice. Very nice.
And now the necrotic damage.
And now the necrotic damage.
Wow, what are the odds? I roll double 4s and double 6s.
That's pretty fucking good.
So that is 8 additional damage.
We're playing
Eight
Monopoly.
8
Necrotic.
additional damage?
Yeah.
You said you rolled double 6s.
And then
Double
Double
6s.
sixes for
Oh,
the-
double 6s 12 plus 3 15 plus
Plus the necrotic damage.
Plus
for
8.
The...
plus 8 23 damage.
23. Finish it off.
Hey!
So as he's
You got 4 hit points back.
seeing
Yeah, you do.
it may matter, we may not get a rest or something. So
He's
he's
the only enemy here.
takes that first swing, well, his swing, kind of hits it in the leg to kind of drop it down low, and as it sees its hand, it tries to like smash the stick or bark or tree limb off of it, so he can add some fingers to his. Thing.
It's so fucking weird. Yeah, you guys fell the tree.
Yeah.
You still have movement if you want it,
Full tree.
and you have a bonus action.
Yeah, you can move your ass.
I'll move my hex onto the last guy and make my way over there.
You got it.
Should be plenty of. It's fine.
Rocky, you're up.
We got a kill.
You got a big
It's
kill.
gonna get right by him. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a big kill.
it's too hard to tell. I think.
So I'm gonna try and rotate around Liz and flank this bitch.
Blank this. Biatch.
Oh,
you fell over your desk.
no!
Did you get your 4?
Oh yeah. 23 to hit.
Gosh, I hope so.
Really? I wonder if this guy has that much.
Yeah.
Ooh. 13 damage, slashing.
Finish it off.
Bam, bam. So this one, I'm gonna like Darth Maul with my glaive and kind of like do a cool spinny move, and then spinny move his head off.
Spinny move his head off.
It's a she, but okay.
Spinny move her head up.
I'm sorry, spinny move.
Don't
her
be a
head
dick.
off.
Girls can be badasses too.
Well,
Okay?
more giant trees come.
You guys play with one every week.
I'm just waiting for these 4 trees to turn into.
So,
Some more ants.
as you guys are catching your breath, and for narrative's sake, I want to finish this last part very fast. Lizica, you are contacted psychically from across what you assume is a great distance. It's your mentor, friend, and ally, Gerxes. You all see him kind of go in this like weird little trance. And he's responding, but it's a one-sided conversation.
Naturally.
You don't hear what is being said, but it ends with Lizica saying, I understand. I'll let them know. Lizica, with the events that have been happening, you have been instructed by your mentor and ally to let them in on a little bit more of your secrets, but not delve too far.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to tell them?
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and gather everyone around. And I'm gonna say,
This should be good.
I
All
think
right.
you'll like it.
I think everybody will like it.
That's all shit on it.
I know I've had to keep a lot of things from you guys, and you know, yeah. But there's one thing I can say that I trust you guys enough this information, but I am Draven Bay.
Man, don't be fucking with us. Are you serious?
I know everybody's Draven Bay.
You're
It's just a game we play. Grizz, when is it your turn to be Draven Bay?
I'm Draven Bay tomorrow.
Ah.
You can be Draven Bay.
Would,
Two nights from-
So we're all Draven Bay? Is that what
like
this is?
to insight check him on that?
Yeah,
Yes, I would.
Go ahead.
go for it.
Oh, no, I believe him.
I'll inside check him.
I got
too.
20.
He's telling the truth.
100% telling the truth.
Oh, nat 20.
And
Plus the 2 natural.
on that, we're going to end the session.
Hey!
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Sorry we ran a little bit long, but we had an epic tree battle. And yeah, we'll be back next week.
Bye.